Y'all know what time it is. Time for what? Time for what? Time for what? Time for what? This that what? This that what? Time for what? Time for what? This that what? This that what? We coming to vent on current events. Charles, TJ, and Fliz, people loving the gents. What debate opinions of the brothers. Know you love us, cuz us. Talk ish and live in color. Every Wednesday, be getting it in at 9 p.m. Tap in, my friends, sliding right with them gems. Hip hop debate start them like engine gens. These mics powerful, been said again and again. Legit articles round the globe, and it depends on what's brought up and who can go pen for pen. Popping left with the guest, spicy talking the script. Back and forth, him to him, going flip for flip. Join into the excellent realm you stepped in. Catch a wreck and get it lit in the comment section. Tell somebody something that you might have heard. The what? What? Spread the word.
I don't think they knew we was going live tonight, Flizzy. I don't think they knew we was going to be in here. The what? Jigga what? Jigga what? Jigga what? My name is Charles Brown. Right next to me.
An artist named Fliz.
Right next to him is
TJ Swords. What's poppin'?
We here. We are the What Show. Thank y'all for tuning in. We're going to have a great time. Listen, if you got a drink, what we drinking? What's this, TJ?
Bel Air,
the Screwball, the peanut butter whiskey.
Water.
Did I tell y'all I went out? I showed you that peanut butter joint I had at the.
Yeah. Wait, where's that?
That's right across the street. That's a joint. It's like right across the street, like by the light.
I need to.
But they had the joint called the PB and J. It was Screwball with a whole bunch of shit. If you got a drink, salute with us. Show some love. Salute. We appreciate y'all. Let me see in the comments. Mary Brown said, "Have a great show, fellas." Listen, if y'all rocking with the team, we need y'all to go to this link that Flizzy just put down there. It's called Motif Magazine. We up for best podcasts in Motif Magazine in Rhode Island. Make sure you go to that page, vote for the What Show on the Motif Magazine. We appreciate you. Let me see. Fliz said the What Show. Yep. Well, listen, we're gonna have a great show tonight because it's so much. This is what they call a good news cycle, Fliz. A good news cycle is what we got. We got so much to talk about. I don't even know if we're gonna get to all this. Make sure y'all do what TJ doing. He's sharing the show. Mm-hmm. Hit a like button, hit the subscribe. That's how we get the algorithm up. And like I said, if you got your peanut butter, the peanut butters, right?
Screwball. And the words of it, cut the check. That's word.
We got OVO's easy. We better not have no Drake talk. That's coming later. You might want to leave like 20 minutes, 30 minutes in. It ain't gonna be pretty. Let me see. Yellow Girl was salute. I'm at work, so I'm locked in and ready. We're gonna have a great time.
Let's get it. Too bad she can't have a drink though. She at work.
She can't have. She maybe can. Maybe
she can. I don't know.
She might work at the bar for all we know. The what? Girl next door in the building. Listen, gang. I want to talk about this because I know you guys been paying attention to your boy. I'm just gonna be honest. I'm just gonna say this right out the gate. I don't know. I don't care who like it, who don't. Kanye is gross, gang.
Yeah,
Kanye West is the worst human being on earth right now. I'm just gonna be honest. I don't know if y'all know what y'all probably like. What he do now? Well, let me tell you what he did now. And I'm just a decent human being. I try to be, gang. And I don't want to talk about nobody's kids, but apparently Kanye wants to talk about Jay-Z and Beyonce's kids, and I'm not feeling it, gang. I'm not here for that. He called him the R word.
Talking about a lot of shit today.
Yeah, he been talking reckless. He don't like nothing about Kendrick. He don't like his music. He don't like his nothing about him. Oh my God. He even talk about your boy penis. Like right? you get that text,
when I saw that, I was like,
He said your boy Kendrick ain't got no foreskin. He said Kendrick ain't got no foreskin.
Yo, what's wrong with this dude, man?
He said I don't have no foreskin. They took mine by force. But Drake don't got no foreskin, but at least his penis big.
He said that?
That's what he said.
He's bugging. Yo, but look at him though, man. He looks, I don't even know how to explain how he looks. I don't even look like Kanye, yo.
Get your man.
You know them crazy dudes who be all cuffed out on Broad Street?
That's what he look like.
He look like that.
Yeah,
that's why his clothing line be looking all homeless style, bro. I think he's been tapped, bro.
He ain't taking his meds, Joe. I don't think he got nobody around him that's gonna tell him to fix up, like you fuck, like, know what I mean, like,
because he said if anybody come around him trying to tell him anything, he gonna punch him in the grill. So right now, if you hanging around Kanye, you're scared. Like anybody around here right now, dead ass is pussy. I'm just gonna be honest.
Yeah.
What they're not saying nothing to him.
Like all his real friends, they're not around him.
They want that money he probably can provide
Yeah.
for them, that lifestyle. Son.
Slade W in the building. Vanessa Hazard in the building. Salute. Vanessa in the building. We're gonna have a yellow girl got that straight water. Vanessa said he is a weirdo. Michael Clark in the building. Salute, Michael Clark. We appreciate you tuning in. Listen, man. Yo, this your boy said I can go all night with this guy. What he was saying. Matter of fact, we're gonna read some other stuff. I'm gonna read some other stuff. We're just gonna have some fun with this game. I'm just gonna have some fun because this guy is off his rocker, but he hates himself. You know what I'm saying? So now everybody got to suffer. He said that Jay-Z and Beyonce, two twins, is mentally challenged. I'm not even gonna use the word he said.
Yeah. Yep.
Then he deleted it, but then he came back and said, I only deleted it because I don't want to lose my Twitter. But I'm not a nice guy.
No kidding. We didn't know that. We didn't pick up on that, bro.
And what's crazy is they've been saying this for years. I've been saying this for years that I don't rock with Ye, but people been thinking I'm crazy. They be in my comments defending Kanye every single time I write something about him. But I think we getting to a point where it's getting too bad to ignore. And not just because Jay-Z kids, it's crazy, gang. It's crazy. What else he said? I'm gonna tell you what else he said because it's just it's a dude that really everybody says he off his meds, but he's not only off his meds, he's jealous, gang. Right? You saw now every day it's about Kendrick. Every day everything is about Kendrick. He been dissing Kendrick crazy. Let me check some because I think his Twitter guy. I think they deleted Twitter anyway.
Yeah, I hope so. They gotta what he's been ranting. You gotta put him on ice for a second.
Yeah, I think they deleted his Twitter game because I don't see it in here no more. But
he's gonna create a new one. This is Kanye Quest. This is like, I'm still up on here, fellas.
Michael said, can we talk about how he made a gospel album and then go straight to this? I'm so conflicted. I never fed into the gospel stuff. Mm-hmm. But you heard what he said. He's actively seeking. Oh my, y'all not even gonna believe this. He's actively seeking people for his son. He's bringing the Sunday service back. He's actively seeking people, but it's two requirements. One is you can't be fat.
Oh, damn.
No fat people.
Damn.
I think he said no fat people.
And no foreskin? God and
he said no fat people. And he either said, I think he said no dark skin or no light skin. One of the other. He said one of the other. I can't remember what he said. But it was a skin tone that he wasn't taking. So you can't be fat and you can't be whatever skin tone he said. So I was like, gang, are you bugging out? Like, I know you need engagement, gang, but it's wild. Sandra in the building. Salute, Sandra. Appreciate you in here.
Yes, Sandra.
He's surrounded by a bunch of yes men. No one has cared about him enough to say, yo, they right now, if you say something, he kicking you out the limo. So, gang, like anybody around him right now is dead ass yes man. He came at Iggy's kids too. You right.
He did.
What did he say about Iggy's kids?
He mad at Iggy's son. He mad at
I think he's mad at himself.
He mad at Playboy Cardi.
Okay.
Because Playboy Cardi didn't put him on the album.
All right.
He wants to be on the album, but nobody wants to deal with all that.
Yo, you ain't touching nobody, man. I wouldn't put Kanye on my album at this point.
TMZ got to break.
You're too fat and dark skin, please. You can't get up on there.
I'm gonna check that TMZ in a minute. But he mad that Playboy Cardi. But what I was talking about in my video, I did a video 2 days ago, and I said Kanye supposed to be an OG.
Facts. Kanye
47 years old. If I'm not mistaken, Playboy Cardi is 28 years old. And Kanye's online saying, I'm big mad I wasn't on that album. He said, I bit my tongue, but now I'm not gonna bite my tongue no more. He's mad that he's not on the album. This dude is 20, he's 19 years older than this guy. He's 10 years older than Kendrick. Kendrick 37. Kanye's supposed to be the big homie providing wisdom. You know how they always say the OGs need to lead. Yeah. Like he coming at Kendrick every day, and he's the OG. Sis in the building, salute sis.
What's poppin', sis? Yeah, I think he done lost his damn mind, yo.
Yeah, he been lost. That dude has to be on the low. How you talking about another man's? Yeah, talking about his foreskin.
That could be the title of his next album. Watch.
Yo, he's stupid.
You know, like, He got about a crazy intro. 1 skin, 2 skin, 3 skin.
Watch. I don't understand. Let me see. Masturbation is healthy and good for you. Even doctors recommend it. What y'all got going on in them comments?
I know, yo.
What's going on, man?
Something going on here.
My dude, listen. Your boy, Ye. I call him America's greatest gooner to me. And I don't know. Everybody don't know what a gooner is, but if you know, you know. Kanye is America's greatest gooner, in my opinion. He just fiended out. Salute Heavy in the building.
Heavy was popping.
Dead ass. Salute. We appreciate you. Taiwan in the building.
Good evening. Poppin'.
He said Kanye West clearly has mental health issues. Yeah, he do, but it's not he's not
taking his meds.
He's not taking his meds, but he don't think he got mental issues. Plus, he's just an asshole. But he said that years ago. He's like, I'm an asshole. He told us that, but we ain't want to believe him.
No, I think we believe him. I believe him. I've been believing he was an asshole for a long time, bro.
And you know what's crazy? I was thinking, I was like, bro, we went way beyond what we should have been with Ye, just being honest. We went years past where we should have cut Ye off, where Ye started bugging out. We still kept going. Because I know I went way beyond. Like, I went past, well, I threw my my copy of Yeezus out the window. But I went past that. It was a bootleg, though. I threw that shit out the window of my car. I put that joint. I got to the last song. I was like, man, hit that joint. You know, cars don't got CD players anymore. That's sad, man. Cars don't got CD players no more. What you supposed to hand people when you out, like, you give them a thumb drive now?
A card, a card with the code, bro.
That's what I got.
I got one too, but you got to make them scan it there, right in front of you. He's not an OG as we know.
Scan that shit.
He's an old goofy.
Freak yourself. Scan that shit.
Dead ass. Jug in the building. Salute Infinity Jug. He do need help, but he's not gonna get it. He definitely not gonna get it.
Like, he's too cocky with it. Like, basically saying, like, I mean, like, his word is his word. So whatever you gonna tell him, or you being a friend to him, he ain't taking no advice from you.
No.
Watch, yo, I'm calling it now.
You're fired. Yo, fuck out of here.
What you call it?
I'm calling it now. I'm calling it now. You know that little white chick he's running around with, all naked on a leash and all that stuff.
Right, but
that chick.
Going for a divorce.
I'm telling you,
but they keep popping up together.
This chick is gonna do a tell-all about how she was some kind of enslaved by him.
Yeah.
Some kind of wickedness going on in his crib. I'm telling you, watch. She's gonna drop a bombshell. Whether she's lying or not, she's gonna profit off of this crazy-ish.
I think she's staying with him long enough. They probably don't got no prenup.
So
they probably got a prenup. But I think if you with him long enough, you're gonna get the money. I think she's staying with him long enough to get that money, whatever money she can get up out of. Because there's no way you can tell me this chick is happy. I ain't never heard this chick say one word.
Me neither. I didn't know. I don't know what the hell she sounds like. No, for real. I never heard her speak.
Because Kanye got his hand up the back like pantomime.
Yeah, he pimping her. But some of these people so desperate for the fame because she was already doing her thing. She's like she's a model, right?
Yeah.
She was already coming up or doing whatever. But Kanye famous is another kind of famous. Have you said, imagine your mom dies and you feel like you're the reason she's dead? I'm trying to tell y'all his mental health is his finest. But
it is.
I think Kanye was going to be like this whether his mom was alive or not. That's what people don't understand. Kanye wasn't even listening to his mom when she was alive. Just gonna be honest. Nisha Lopez. Salute Nisha in the building. Salute. I wish he'd get help. You right, Heavy. Heavy, you still holding out hope?
Huh?
Heavy still holding out hope for Kanye. And I don't think it's nothing can help him.
Nah, but he does need help. But he gotta want the help. You know what I'm saying?
Dime in the building, Dime Worth, salute. I haven't listened to Kanye since graduation. He's been irrelevant in my life for that long. Wow, you cut Kanye out your life.
Graduation, the early days. Damn.
I'm gonna say I stopped listening to Ye after I really cut him off at so what's the joint after Life of Pablo? I think that's the album. I think that's when he started doing all the Christian stuff, right? He started doing he did Ye. The album Ye, I wasn't rocking when he did Ye, and he did the Donda and all that. That's about his mom. That one. I stopped rocking with Kanye a long time ago, but I had to listen to it at one point. One of them albums I had to listen to the review. Salute Taiwan. She said I prefer CDs. CDs thump. When you put a CD in your car, you can't get that kind of sound from your phone.
Yeah, no, you can't.
You can't. Like I had put one of my old because the car before this one had a CD, and I found some of my old stuff. And I would listen to my old stuff from my phone, from, you know what I'm saying, from the streaming service.
Yeah.
I put the CD in the thing.
It was a different vibe.
Boom, boom. Like it just, you can't recreate that.
every physical media gave you a different sound. That's
Yeah.
why.
Yeah, that's true.
And you can't recreate vinyl either.
And on my new album, I got a song called "Physical Copy" that addresses that. But as we, you know,
Tell them what the album is.
Yeah.
yeah, it's called "The Beg Inning." Y'all know about it. Look up an artist named Fliz. "The Beg Inning" is the new album, and I actually address that. The album is actually that dope. So I'm gonna talk about you about my yeah. But back to the topic.
So, Girl Next Door, let me see. How do y'all think this will shape his career in the future? I don't think Kanye has a career. See, but you know, there's a lot of people that still stand for Ye. Like, even with this stuff he's saying now about Jay-Z's kids, he put his daughter. Do y'all know that he put his daughter on a song with Diddy?
Yeah.
He put Northwest on the song with
Kim ain't sign off on it.
No, but he put it on Instagram already, so it's already up. And these weird ass people are going to listen to it. Why would you want your daughter associated with that, TJ? Go ahead, finish what you said.
He did that recently, though?
He did that like 3 days ago.
Oh no, he's gone. He's gone.
He's gone, bro.
He's going for shock value like now. He's just wild.
But you know what it is? This is my little conspiracy theory. He's running now. Y'all know he's on some free Diddy.
Yeah.
He just recorded a phone call with Diddy.
Is that phone call? Is that a real phone call?
That's real because Diddy mad about it. His lawyer said Diddy didn't know he was recording him. So he recorded Diddy without his consent, which in certain states is legal. It's illegal. But he got other problems. He ain't gonna, you know what I'm saying?
He's off, bro.
Yeah, Yellow Girl, she right. She always looked terrified. She not only looked terrified,
the girl,
she looks
right?
like
His wife?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, because it's like even when they was on the red carpet, it's like she didn't want to take the damn coat off. You can tell she didn't want to take the coat off.
Yeah.
Take off the coat.
Yeah, he's done whatever he whispered in the ear, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, come on, bro, that's your wife. Like,
and that's gonna be in the book. The tell off.
You heard it here first. She's gonna write some bomb.
It's like what did Homeboy whispered in Tupac's ear? Like, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be some shit like that.
She was like, I made him pancakes and he smacked me with a Yeezy. Watch, it's gonna be crazy shit like that. Watch.
Yo, that book gonna be crazy. Tiffany Barry Salute said Kanye wanted this attention, but it's bad attention. All attention is good attention. This a guy. This the definition of I want all attention. He don't care. I want all attention because he's irrelevant. Like outside of this, like he's irrelevant. Kendrick is popping right now. Everybody's popping over this dude. Drake. Everybody's popping. The Weeknd, Playboy Cardi. Mm-hmm. He can't stand it.
Don't get me started on that.
Let me see.
Look what she said.
Hi, that was Miss Diva in the building.
Miss Diva, what's popping?
I work with 14 Kanye. So shit. That's crazy. Sanders said he died long. He died long ago.
Don't get me out no conspiracy. I'll be talking about that shit all day.
Nah, this ain't no clone. A clone will be acting right.
So he's under control.
Yeah, he
a clone will be acting right.
The clone will be acting right.
They can't control.
All right, Mr. West, let's make some beats. Like, he be dead ass like
that's Kanye Quest. I'm telling you.
Janet did the same. She played Muslim wife and literally filed for divorce like the day after. Yeah, she got a big bag.
She got
too.
the stupid bag.
She ain't never got to work again. But I think dude was abusive though, some low key, according to her. But I don't know.
Yeah.
But that's what she said. The King and I. Salute. Kanye rocked the MAGA hat. That's his rebellious nature. He craves attention, but at this point,
that's a fact. He does.
And whether it's bad or good attention, he wants it. And I think he's surrounding himself right now with a lot of. He just Nick Fuentes, who's racist as it get, just was with Kanye like yesterday. They took like 2 days ago. He's hanging out with them, so that's who he's hanging out with. Kanye's like a sponge. If he get too much of one thing, that's what it's gonna be that day. If you keep telling him, "Yo, pork chops and applesauce is the shit," and you keep telling him that all day, he gonna tweet that, "Yo, them pork chops and applesauce." It's gonna be whatever you say. So he hanging around a lot of dudes are spitting that. You know what I'm saying? They spitting that pork chops and applesauce, make a career out of talking due to the lack of action. Where's the rap? The church, and now this dead ass. And like I was saying, he's bringing back that Sunday service. I want to see how many of y'all gonna bite and feed into that.
You know. So here's what I was gonna say. Kanye's still gonna be able to sell out stadiums.
No,
Kanye. You don't think so?
You know what? I'm not even gonna say no because I thought Kanye's career was over 5 years ago, and he's came out with Vultures 1 and went #1. I thought Kanye's career was over with the Adidas thing. I can't even say no more. He's the only person I can't say. He probably will because when he started doing them listening parties, and everybody was going, I was like, I thought his career was over then, but so I can't say. You might be right, TJ.
That's what I think, yo. I don't think. I mean, like he still got a crazy catalog.
Yeah. Would you pay to see him?
No, I'm not. I mean,
Fliz, would you pay?
No, not at all.
Tatted Up Vic in the building. Salute Tatted Up Vic.
Vic was popping.
Should have came through. At least fucked them up, but I believe Jay-Z had him silenced. Nah. I think Jay-Z stays away from.
Yeah.
I think Jay-Z don't even have to silence him because you can't silence him. You can't silence Kanye as long as he got that phone.
Separated himself from him.
Yeah.
He said, "Wow, this nigga's off the rock."
Vic said, "Fuck Drake and Kanye." Well, goddamn.
Here we go. Don't get Drake on Vic started.
Flizzy.
Wow. I didn't realize who that Jay was. Now that you said it, I know what Jay that is. That's heavy.
I said heavy about 5 times.
Oh my bad. I guess I'm
He's
slacking.
not even drinking.
Wow. Bro, I'm gonna have to go back in the crates to find those.
Let me see. I be finding you guys old CDs too. Y'all guys just do all the shows and y'all would hand me CDs, and I had a big ass box of everybody's old CDs. I got old CDs.
I still got
15,
I'm
20
pretty
years
sure
ago.
I got those songs stashed on one of my old hard drives.
Wow. Salute Abby Fisher. Hello guys, how's it going? I'm shocked that I actually caught a live stream relatively early. Kanye's crazy. Salute Abby for catching up with us, but we here every week, 9:15-ish, 9:30. We usually on by 9. So this is what's happening behind the scenes. 9 o'clock. TJ pouring the drinks, he's popping the thing. I'm walking around trying to figure out what we're gonna do. Getting up the touches. Fliz in, he playing some beats or something, and he just waiting for me to settle down and sit in this chair. I'm putting the titles up. I'm starting it out. We don't say we just getting it together. So between 9:15, 9:30, that's when we settling in. We saying like we setting up like talking to the mic. We saying a little last minute instructions, and then guess what? Somebody hits the button and we go live.
Word. And I took too long. I was in the car smoking. I didn't realize Chop was already in the
You
building.
wasn't even late though. You wasn't late.
Huh?
You wasn't late.
I'm sitting there like, oh shit. I said, that's his car right there. Let me put this out.
They so used to me not being here. Let me see. Kim is taking him to court for full custody of all the kids. You know what though? I think that she said she's thinking about it. Because she know what that's gonna do.
Yeah.
She trademarked Northwest name. Y'all know that, Flair?
No, I didn't know that.
She trademarked Northwest name, but she had already asked him, and he said, "Yeah, we can do it." She asked him. Allegedly, she asked him because this is something he posted this tweet. She said, "You know, I asked you, and you said go ahead and do it, but you said something about when she gets some age or whatever. Yeah. But she said I already did it because." He wanted to do the song with Diddy and put Northwest on it.
Mm-hmm.
So
but she's already on his other album, though, right?
But not with Diddy.
Not with Diddy, though.
She is on his other album, yeah.
I think she's good. Probably, real shit. I think she's gonna be dope. Like down the line.
She's good.
Like
she got talent.
Yeah, she's.
What do you think, Flizzy?
She's already vibing, yo.
I mean, I don't see why she wouldn't be dope. Her father, barring craziness, he was running shit for a few years there, bro. Her father had the talent, but sometimes that talent, superior talent, does come with psychosis sometimes, bro.
True.
You know what though? That's true to a degree, but I think Kanye is deeper than just, I think it's deeper than psychosis. I think Kanye is just a really badass narcissist, and he's willing to do anything. And he's learned that if I stomp my feet and say something crazy, people start. To everybody else, bad attention is bad attention, but to him, it's more sneaker soul. You know what I'm saying? This dude will wipe everything off his website and selling swastika shirts. You know what I mean? Because he can. He don't need the money no more. He's selling stuff for $20. He's doing anything.
He's like
Jimmy Dean in the building.
Dennis Rodman, a rap
kind
of, you know what I mean?
I need one of them hoodies, Biz. I'm gonna hit you.
Salute Biz in the building.
And a hat.
Despite the craziest she says, and do y'all think he's too rich to be canceled? No, it's not that he's too rich to be canceled. It's too many people that make excuses for him that don't care what he does.
Yeah.
And a lot of these young people.
That's why I say he's still gonna be able to sell out arenas.
A lot of these young people don't know who he really was. So this is all they have of him. So they like, oh, Kanye's cool. They don't really realize how great this man was supposed to be. They're getting a shell of the guy that we had, right, Fliz? Would you agree?
Yeah, I was to answer that question. I think there's certain people who are so past the level of being cancelable because they don't give a fuck. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
To some degree, a person has to live a lifestyle of they give a fuck.
Right.
You know what I mean? About what's gonna happen. They'll apologize. But then there's those people like, this is me, and you're gonna get me canceled. You hate me? Oh, F you, I'm gonna dig in harder. Kanye's that dude. You can't cancel with Kanye. He can only fade away. You will never cancel him. He don't care. You're gonna hit him off, and he's gonna use that negative publicity to go and twist it in your craw.
That's fact. Hey, you know what it's like? It's like, you know how, like, let's say like a wrestler, like a Hulk Hogan or one of them guys, right? They was good all these years, and then he just went bad. He went to the what's the NWA?
The NWO.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then now he's just a
the
bad
New World
guy.
Order.
Like, New World Order. Like, now he's a bad guy. So that's what, if you look at Kanye, it's basically like that type of shit.
Yeah, you can't.
You know what I mean? Like, you see the clothes he wears. Like, come on, yo. You know, Kanye used to be polo down in order to all of the, all of the fly shit. Like, he was into fashion crazy. Like, this fashion that he's rocking, like, it's like The Walking Dead. Like the show The Walking Dead, everything just got dark, bro. They'll say the zombies everywhere, bro. Type shit. But it's just crazy, man.
I don't know what to do with this guy, gang. Let me go back to that question. Abby said, "How did he get a song with Diddy?" I think it was
pre-recorded, probably.
Either I think Diddy. It was on the phone from prison, or it was an old verse. I don't know what. I don't really know. I know.
I'm thinking it's some pre-recorded shit. You know, they probably got mad songs and shit.
Charlie said pork chops and applesauce really is bomb. I don't know if y'all remember. I'm an older guy, so I got that from Brady Bunch. Pork chops and applesauce. If anybody remember that,
that was an episode. No,
I think Peter Brady, one of the boys, I think he had like a missing tooth, and he was trying to say stuff, and they were like, just practice by saying this: pork chops and applesauce. But I digress.
I have Southern parents, so I know about all that. I mean,
Jay-Z is not going to dignify with a reply. He ain't wrong. Kanye and Drake are garbage. Yeah, they are garbage. Kanye is the worst person on earth. Drake is trailing behind. Hey, OVO's easy. Listen, chill out.
You about to go stupid? On Drake? Charles about to lose his mind on Drake, man.
Not tonight. I'm going to chill out tonight. I'm going stupid on Kanye.
He was talking that shit.
I'm going stupid on Kanye, man. Listen, protect them babies, Kim. And a lot of people gave Kim. Who knew that Kim would be the most, the one with the most sense out of the relationship?
Yo, you know what's crazy? He wouldn't have got Kim to take that damn mink off, butt naked on there, and everybody seen Kim.
And you know why though? Because she controls her own brand.
Yeah,
she's like, I'm not getting paid for that. Like, it's like she's not going. She's so focused on, this is the check. This is where the checks come from. I'm not going to get on the carpet naked. You know how much money I can get if I wear this Giovanni, whatever it is. Yeah. Like, I can wear that and get money. Why would I go naked? Kanye, make it make sense. Like, because she's thinking like, yo, listen, I need to make a bag out here on this carpet. Me getting out there naked ain't making no bag for nobody. So I got a big ass house to pay for. Let me see. She on the album already. Yep, she is. I
feel like I heard that Northwest was about to put out her own album, like a full album. I feel like I heard that.
Maybe he is. I think he's working on something with her, but I think
how would that go?
I think she's too young for all that.
That's what I'm saying, man.
I feel like I forgot what it was. Something like he would. I think Kanye was saying that being in the studio with her made him want to do music again because of the type of vibe that she was on in the studio recording and shit.
Yeah. So Baby Sis said the only way to deal with him effectively is to ignore him as if he does not exist. Too many people refuse to do that. And you know what it is too? Every time we try to ignore him, gang, I've been trying, and it'll be something more ridiculous. Crazy, right? It's just getting more ridiculous. And you know what it is? They flood Twitter with it because people still get shocked by this stuff. I told you, like the foreskin. This dude, he made a whole tweet about him, Kendrick, and Drake's foreskin.
What the fuck is wrong with this?
A whole tweet. So people was like, gang, how far? I can't take it. Like, so it's like we try to ignore him, and then he just perfected this stuff, gang.
He will not be ignored, basically.
No, he will not. No,
he will not be. Now, what's he gonna come up next time that's bigger story than this?
Yeah, I'm curious.
He's gonna have to raise the stakes.
You don't know. You're already doing swastikas. You're dealing with KKK stuff,
right?
You're talking about everybody's kids, Jay-Z's kids. You're talking about Playboy Cardi's kids. You're talking about your own kids. Like, it's insane, but it's like some other guy kids he put on there. It's just crazy.
He's gonna have to, like, only way to step up, he's gonna have to start doing physical shit. You know what I mean?
Well, he got this album here to drop. So all of this is for the album that the Bully, so-called Bully album. But I'm gonna be first to say I would not be hearing that. Fliz might pop that on. to check it out. But Fliz loves hip hop. I personally won't be. You gonna listen to it, Fliz, Bully?
Well, I'm not gonna say no. I'm not looking forward to it though. I'll say that. But if it becomes a big enough issue, I'm gonna have
You're
to.
gonna have to check it out.
Yeah, I'm like, all right. Why is everybody going crazy over this? I'm like, all right, let me. You know what I mean?
Oh, so let me ask you, because we're gonna have mad features. I'm telling you right now. And they said that he got some soulful samples because he been playing snippets.
Yep.
So he's going back to the soulful samples, which is scary because then everybody gonna like him again. Every time rapper get in trouble, he go to soulful samples and get the crowd back like that. Like it's like Drake does it. All these rappers do it when they get in trouble and they can't. People stop feeling them. They want to come back and do a soulful sample. They want to take it back to the essence. And then everybody like, oh, I love you again. Like you saw Jay-Z did 444. You know what I'm saying? Like then everybody's like, yo, Jay's back. Da, da, da. Which that's my man though. The saddest part about this is he has children who are at an age where they're actively online. He doesn't even know how bad this will affect them. How many kids he got?
2, right? 2, 3, 2.
I thought we just said
3.
4. We said 4, right?
Nah,
Saint, Northwest.
he got other kids outside of King.
No.
Nah, I think it's just all her.
So yeah, so those are the only 2 kids.
How many kids? Let me do a Google search. Kanye kids. He got Chicago, Northwest, Saint, and Psalm. He got 4 kids.
Well, where those kids came
All right,
from?
so he said where they came from.
Yeah, like, I mean, 'cause I
Northwest
just
is
know about Kim's kids.
2013, Saint is 2015, Chicago West is 2018, and Psalm West is 2019. He
So
got
they're
4
all with
kids.
Kim though?
They all with Kim.
Oh, all right,
but that's
all
why
right.
he was tweeting about Jay-Z kids, because he was saying that's why you need to a surrogate. Let me check this, because I know he said something about a surrogate or something. Let me see something, because I put this on my page. I guess I gotta go to my page. I can't find it online, but that's what he was talking about, because they did something. Right here it is. He said, wait, has anyone seen Jay-Z and Beyonce's younger kids? They are retarded. Not like literally. And this is why artificial insemination is such a blessing. Having retarded children is a choice. That's what he wrote about Jay-Z's kids. So I guess he did artificial insemination or something, right?
Who, Kanye did?
He's saying Jay-Z did,
Oh,
right?
Jay-Z and him?
I think he
No,
said,
I think Kanye.
Kanye saying he did.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought he was saying Jay-Z did that.
No, he was saying that. So what he's saying is, if you artificial inseminate, they can pick and choose to not have certain.
Oh, they can pick out the. Yeah, I got
I
you.
guess
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not as up on that. Yellow Girl said, but if porn is his addiction, aka he's a gooner, that's what a gooner is. He would be on that weird ass 9 of talking about
He's
4.
addicted, basically.
Yeah. And I was saying on my other video, I said Kanye can't give you, if you told him sit down in a room and give you 16 to 20 bars, halfway through it's gonna start turning to sex. I'm just gonna be honest. Go listen to Vultures. Go listen to any of his music.
Wow.
Go listen to any of his music. It turns into sex. Almost all the songs are talking about sex. It's not exaggeration. I'm dead ass. I'm 100%.
That must be the new stuff.
Kanye is gross. Yeah. Kanye is gross. And I'm like, gay, I don't want to hear about your meat in your foreskin through your whole fucking album, dog. I need some lyrics. I need some flizzy. I need some back in it.
That's right.
Let me see. Kanye said what? Yeah, SD. He said, Kanye said some wild stuff about Jay. And it's the thing. People think Jay gonna kill him. Nah, Jay gonna let him kill himself.
Yeah.
Because if he sit, but I know they mad though. I'm gonna be honest. I know that's whether them kids is mentally challenged or not. I know that's gonna bother me.
Yeah, when people stop talking about your kids, it irks you.
Your kids are minding their business.
Yeah, I might have to send somebody over there to slide.
Yeah. Matter of fact, you know what? I take that back. He might got Tata headed over there.
Yeah.
Tata might be headed.
Go holler at West, man.
Yeah. You know what time it is. Get the pepper spray.
Time to slide, time to drill.
He said get the pepper spray.
But Fliz, I got one question before we move on, right?
Yeah.
What would you be looking for in that Kanye album if you listen to it? What do you want to hear?
I don't have an answer to that question. Like when I go into anybody's album, I'm looking to hear good music. That's anybody's album.
So you could excuse all of Kanye's faults if the music's good. I got this question.
No, I don't excuse people's faults if they're too dastardly, if they're too heinous. He's a little. All right, so pull it back. You guys know how I get down. I don't worship anybody.
Uh-huh.
You know what I mean? I think everybody's a human being. I don't care what kind of how dope you are, whatever your craft is. I don't worship you. So that's why I get into you looking for something? That's why I get into a lot of trouble's not the word. I get into a lot of debates, especially with the hip hop crowd, because I find hip hop worships people too much. It's like, yo, this is the God of blah blah blah. I'm like, he's just a guy who raps, nigga. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, we get a little carried
Yeah,
away.
hip hop
We
fans
get
get
a
a
little
little bit too like, yo, I gotta worship. This is the God of blah blah blah, whatever. So that's why I can listen to something and totally be like, all right, this was a good song. He sucks, though. Yeah, as a person, you know what I mean?
But you know what though? This is my opinion, and I like what you said. How we worship people. A lot of time we get into the music young.
Mm-hmm.
And we're not fully developed. So somebody's like, I'm doing this, I'm that, I'm getting money. Da, da, da. We like, yo, we're not able to do all that. So we think this guy's a fucking god.
Yep.
Like the shit Kanye says, we think he's a god. Almost all of Kanye fans right now, they probably came on around the time he was doing Power. No one man can have all this power.
Yeah.
They probably was little when that came out, so they're worshiping him like a god right now, right? So it's like
all the big records.
Yeah. So they not even.
Yeah, no, I agree, but I just don't. I just kind of.
Right, they humans.
Yeah, I'm like, it's a human being who's doing music. I do music. You know what I mean?
You
so
know, it's
I'm like,
crazy because it's like, yo, I've been around a lot. I'm saying a lot of rappers and shit, but one, he was just like one of the guys is just basically like, yo, we do the same shit y'all do. Like, now I mean, if we doing the same shit.
They
we ain't on the road. They doing the same shit. They in the studio chilling. They around the homies. They might pull up to the hood, kick it with the, with the niggas they grew up with. They doing the same shit we doing. Until it's lights, camera, action.
Facts.
You know what I mean?
So, and them actresses and actors, them big ones. You think Tom Cruise on the toilet right now scrolling Instagram.
You know what? Not the side note, right?
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's for real though.
You know what? When I started growing up and I got through puberty and all that type of stuff, and my brain started to develop, I used to think, don't laugh at me, I used to think like all actresses and like celebrity girls were all chaste and stuff like that. They don't come to find out they giving it up like a mom, like regular chicks too. I used to think
if not more, because they're so secluded.
Yeah, when I was a kid, I was like, oh, they're probably like virginal. They chaste. They don't never give it up. Psych.
Yeah, I used to think you couldn't tell me these damn actresses even use the bathroom. I used to think they was just
for real.
Like what? I don't know what I thought they did, but it was like, yo, they just get back in the Barbie box.
Yeah, when you're
like
young,
Barbie.
yeah, man. When you're young, you like, it's a deity right here. This is something different, you know. It's like, man, that's a human chick.
Like,
I mean,
smothered her out last night. Like,
I didn't know that. You know what I mean? This is like once I started realizing there's no Santa, it was like, I mean, just in case my son is watching. Go to bed, boy.
Salute said we the truth.
Well,
Imperial Stats said we the truth. Salute Imperial Stats in the building.
Right? Salute.
But I used to be like, it was certain people beyond reproach, like rappers and certain actresses and actors. Like I used to think they were better and bigger. But right now, gang, let's just be honest. Our legends right now, they seem like they are very human. Like
very right.
Everybody we used to think I'm gonna name 5 people right now that I used to think was above everything. Like Jennifer Lopez. I thought she was above everything. This chick, mad ass, thirsty ass chick right now. Dead ass, like
she got married like 10 times.
10 times and doing thirst traps for Instagram. Like I'm like, gang, like what we doing? Like, you know what I'm saying? So like, it's like I used to think Snoop Dogg was like this bigger than life, and I'm like, Snoop,
I'm still trying to smoke weed with Snoop, Uncle Snoop. I'm still trying to smoke.
Yeah, Snoop like a regular ass, old ass dude just running around trying to grab bags everywhere.
Real shit.
You know what I'm saying? Doing anything.
I want to go to the compound and smoke with Uncle Snoop. Facts.
Dead ass.
Smoke some good Cali weed.
I bet you Obama somewhere, like we used to think Obama, I bet you somewhere, him and Michelle somewhere just eating some pancakes, just chilling. Like,
ain't they having marital issues themselves?
That's what they say.
That's the rumor, right?
Yeah, that's a rumor.
That's the rumor?
That's the one couple I refuse to believe.
Yeah, I don't believe it too.
They don't want to end up like Papoose and Remy.
Yeah, nah,
well, I'm like, hell no, man. Come on, man.
That's
not Michelle Obama, man. Come on, anybody but Michelle.
I low key used to think that I'm just, and I might be exaggerating, but I thought Kanye and Kim
I thought they was gonna be solid.
I thought they was good.
Yeah.
Oh, I never do. I don't
Really?
believe it. I don't believe in no celebrity marriage.
Really?
This was like 20 years ago. My oldest sister was. This person. I said that won't last. Yo, no celebrity. Yo, first of all, marriages dissolve quick as hell on a regular level. Like you can't give. I'll use me as an example. I'm like my girl's watching. I'm saying, like, look, I know. No, I'm saying I'm a faithful dude, and I have my comfortability. But if you put me in a certain position of all this temptation, I'm not gonna do it. But it just you have to acknowledge it's harder. No, I'm saying I'm not gonna do it, but you gotta acknowledge that shit is harder. And you got two privileged people, let's say two celebrities who get together, all they know is their privilege. They get in the expensive restaurants and eat free and shit like that. Like, you know, it's like you gonna go around, you're tethered to this one thing, like, damn, you know, I got hollered at by 7 chicks who are her caliber and better, and vice versa. You know what? I don't need this fool. Because we all know there's nothing like more like crazy than a woman who don't need your ass. You know what I mean? Yeah. If a woman got her own money, she ain't gonna take your male bullshit. So the whole like relationship is all gonna be all weird. That's just my opinion. Don't kill me on it.
So to recap, Fliz is saying if a woman got more money, they don't need a man. Is that what you're trying to say, Fliz?
In general, I'm saying if a woman don't need your ass,
be careful, Fliz.
I'm being careful. If a woman does not need your ass, she's not gonna put up with shit. It's just how it is. And I'm a male who can admit I got some shit. When I get on my ego shit, I'll be like, yo, what the fuck?
Danielle, when he comes
home,
just pay him no mind.
When I get home, my dinner better be cooked out this month.
Fliz wanna be Kanye. He like take the meat off.
Hey yo, we're gonna be tripping tomorrow in our group chat. Danielle gonna be talking her shit.
I wish she would say some shit.
You know what's crazy? Salute Riri Rose in the building. She said, I don't believe in no couple goals, but Heathcliff and Claire Huxtable.
Hey,
word.
I'm just so glad what they did to the Cosby Show.
Yeah,
man. It's still a great show. But they done took that thing off half the channels. You still can watch it though.
Wait, the Cosby Show was good, but not when it became the Cosbys though.
The Cosby's was trash.
Remember when it became the Cosby? That was like, oh God, what are you doing?
Nah. Send Ruby Rose over there. You gonna do it? Let me see. Bro about to snitch on him. Say, yeah, he almost did.
Hey, yo, you know what's crazy? Like some of those chicks ain't even. Some of them chicks ain't even. Like, I mean, like you look at what you got at home, and then like some of them chicks ain't even.
I'm happy at home. I'm good.
You know what I mean, like that's that Hollywood shit, man.
Kanye thought Kim was going to be that Bianca girl, but Kris Jenner pulled a reverse on Kanye. You know what it is? I think he really wanted a girl like this his whole life. That he can just control him. I think that's what it is.
I don't think Kim was going for that shit. Maybe he was trying to do that behind the scenes, but I don't think she was going for that shit.
Nah. He did. No, he was. I'm going to be honest. He was controlling for a little because he was telling her what to wear. Yeah. You can't wear this until I say like. But he wanted more control.
Because Amber Rose was saying the same thing about him on the interview about and Shay Shay, the Club Shay Shay. Yeah. And she's saying the same shit. She's like, I want to wear this shit.
And you know what else she said? And that's why he moved on from her.
Yeah.
You know what else she said? She was at every single Diddy party that Diddy ever had.
She said she never seen no weird shit.
All of them?
She said she was at every white party Diddy ever had.
She never seen no weird shit. She did say that though.
But that's a lie. So let me just say this.
That's a lie.
That's a lie.
That's a lie.
Who was her boyfriend? Kanye West. Who's talking about free Diddy? Kanye West. Mm-hmm. I think Kanye's on one of them tapes right now, gang. Ooh, you know, several of them. Ooh. This is just my personal opinion. I won't be
surprised if it is.
Yeah, a freaky ass nigga. I think he on one of them tapes or a couple of them tapes. He like, if I can get Diddy out of jail now, the tapes won't matter. Patricia Rose.
I don't even think he cares if he's on the tapes.
You know what?
He's that wild. Like he's that wild right now.
Depending on what they doing on them tapes, he probably don't care. He probably like, let me buy that. Let me hold that. Salute Patricia Rose in the building. Let me see. Stats said Cliff was a gynecologist in the Cosby Show.
I thought he was a pediatrician.
No, he was a gynecologist that had an office in his basement of his house. So the women had to come to his house and go down in the basement.
That's right. He delivered babies. That's right.
Cosby was like, man, listen, y'all, I'm not playing no games with y'all, man. Like listen, how crazy, that's crazy.
That is some crazy shit. Now as you look back and think about it.
Like, I didn't realize that's why he delivered babies out there.
He delivered babies, and he was looking up and down at women up in his basement, gang.
Damn, and then they got him with dipping the thing in the put it.
The best
Oh,
way.
man. Oh, that's some wild shit right there, bro.
No, he was wilding. Cosby was bugging out. I watched that documentary on Cosby. That drink was crazy.
I did too. Yeah,
it was crazy. My guy Cosby was like, "Yo, drink this, drink 2 of these." Yeah. Like, you ain't need to drink. All you had to drink is 1/2 of it. Like,
Diddy before Diddy. Ah, that's wild shit, yo.
He might have taught Diddy.
Ooh.
I think because Kim had a huge career of her own. That's true.
It was that's what I'm saying. She wasn't standing. She wasn't going for that bullshit.
That's why
you can't control her. She don't need him.
That's why he tends to opt for these obscure models none of us heard of. Hell, Bianca is an architect. She's an architect.
Oh, damn. That's some wild shit.
Being a guy in colleges is the only exception. Kanye needs to stay far away from fashion as possible. Kanye, you know what it is too? Kanye's a pretend fat. He just put a post up right before I went live, still talking down on Virgil, who put him in the game. His man Virgil, who made him what he is. I think he said my guys that betrayed me, and he put Virgil at the top. It's like, gang, you dissing a dead man. Like, just let it go, gang. But he's not right now. Anything goes. Anything goes, gang. Kim had her own clout, so he couldn't control like Bianca. No, that's true. And what happens is when a woman has a child, them children come first. So all that you're controlling my way. I got to take care of these kids. I'm not really worrying about that anymore. Yeah. Once everybody know this. When that woman have that child, you're second, right? You're second. So no matter what, y'all used to huddle and cuddle and do all this and rub butter on each other. But you know what now? The baby's woke.
The baby's trying to slide in the room like
the baby trying to sleep right in the middle. It's you, the baby, her. And she ain't gonna have it no other way. So that's what happened. Kim was like, no, I got kids. I ain't gonna let you keep, you know what I'm saying, doing whatever. You can go. Like Marjorie used to say, you can leave, you can go, you can leave.
Wow. Forgot about that joint.
Bill hid the pills in the pudding, Dad. I put the pills in the pudding.
Like, nah.
Cosby's fashion is funny, but it's crazy as fuck. You think about it. That's crazy. That is your dime. He was a gynecologist, gang. That's crazy. Some of the women on that went on Cosby show was like they had bad experiences with him. Y'all gotta watch that documentary.
Yeah, that documentary crazy, yo.
I still got people telling me that Cosby's innocent, but I'm not even gonna get into that. She's a woman. He home, he chilling, so he don't even matter. She's a woman with a whole degree, and it's time to pay off student loans. I'm gonna tell you what drove me crazy with Kim though. She did something the other day. I'm like, Kim, every time you take 2 steps, I was rooting for you. Kim got her law degree, and she's a lawyer now. I believe she passed the test. The bar exam.
She did pass the test. Yeah, she did.
She did some gang that really is. I'm surprised. It kind of like, I was kind of disappointed. She did a little photo shoot, Fliz. I don't know if you know what's going on with Teslas.
Nope.
With Elon Musk.
They burning them shits up, yo. You seen that shit?
We the people are tired of Elon Musk goofy ass.
All right. They burning them shits
but
up. But
Kim Kardashian decided to do a photo shoot with the Tesla truck.
Okay. So
now she's promoting the Tesla truck. I don't know what kind of bag he gave her. I don't know why she did it, but she got pictures. She did it for
the bag. You said it right. It's the bag.
But I'm like, how much bag do you need, lady? Like, read the room, gang. We burning up Teslas. Mm-hmm. They spray paint and resist. Like, we fighting this nigga. This nigga lost like $200 billion in like a couple months. So it's like this dude is trying to tear this shit down, and you're gonna do a photo shoot with this motherfucker.
The more you get, the more you want, they say.
Yeah, it's just greedy, gang. So I kind of disappointed. I'm like, dog, I was rooting for you, gang. Like, they be talking all crazy about it. I'd be like, yo, I'm just rooting for you. You got these kids. You got away from Ye. Thank God, and then you go do a photo shoot for Tesla, which is, you read the room.
It all comes down to the money.
Kanye,
whether it's rainy or snowy or sunny.
Kanye first fiance taught him about fashion. That's when he actually dressed cool. She was picking his clothes. Damn, Imperial, I'm sure he would disagree, but I don't know. I don't know much about Kanye's first fiance. But maybe that's true. Maybe she was picking his clothes. OVO ZZ, I'm still bumping Graduation.
Say, here, take this pink polo sweat, this pink polo shirt, put this.
Yeah, she probably want to put him in the pink polo, and he ain't say that part. I'm still bumping Graduation. What's your first out of the first 3 Kanye albums? We're not counting nothing else. The first 3, College Dropout, Graduation, and Late Registration. What's your favorite out of them 3?
Oh,
them joints. That's 3.
I'm gonna say
3 classics.
College Dropout, bro.
I was thinking too. That's the first one, right?
That's the first. Yeah. Yo, that one was.
It's so good. Yeah. But you know what? Graduation was
smacking
too. Those first 3 was all banging.
Matter of fact, Graduation got the biggest hits. Like he went bigger.
Wait, was Graduation the one with him and 50, the battle, or was that the next one?
I think that was.
Graduation. I think that
that one was where he became a complete like he was a complete
Artist.
rapper. Everything he did on that album was major. That was massive.
That's when he came up with the phrase, I'll lose a few hundred hip hop rap fans to gain a million music fans. I remember when he said that, I was like, wow.
Which is the beginning of him selling out.
He was like, yo, I was like, that's a big
He was like, Beyonce should have won the award.
Yeah, I love that name.
What?
What's a queen to a goddess? I love that name. Salute in the building. Let's see what else we got. Jay and Beyonce can't help Kanye work it out with the Jews. The J word. We wasn't gonna say it. Yeah, I seen the doc. It was crazy. Yeah, the doc was crazy. Salute. Let me see what else we got going on. So, do y'all think Keefe D, not to change the subject, really has something to do with Pac? If we could talk about that, Jason in the building.
What did he say?
He said, "Do y'all think Keefe D really has something to do with Pac?" In a nutshell, we've talked about this so many times on the show. Keefe D, 100%.
I'm starting to question shit now,
Talk
bro.
to me, TJ. What you think about?
You ain't been paying attention?
Talk to me. What happened?
Basically, it goes back to the original shit where they're basically trying to implicate not just Diddy, but Reggie Wright Jr.
The cop?
The cop.
What
bro.
they trying to say about him? He was dirty.
He was so boom. He purposely took the basically they're trying to say he orchestrated the whole shit. So all you knowing is the white Cadillac, a big arm came out the back. You know what I'm saying? Boom. They got the setup where him and Orlando beef. They basically saying he trying to that he orchestrated that whole shit.
Who?
Reggie Wright Jr.
It's listen. I don't put nothing past people, and
that's what I'm saying.
They could have
It's
orchestrated
crazy.
it. Pac walked right into it. They could have orchestrated it.
But then again, you can still go with, all right, boom. He got into the situation. Know what I mean, with the Crip dudes. Boom, they fell up on him. That makes sense too. That story makes sense too. Because that shit really goes down like that sometimes.
You know what I learned?
You get in an altercation when niggas boom, then know what I mean, you run into him later. Or,
you know what I learned though, TJ? A lot of times stuff is exactly what it looked like.
That's what I'm getting at. Like it can be that. But then you have to, there's so much shit going on where it's like, oh damn, you might gotta question that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They still never found a gun.
To answer Jason's questions, Keefe D 100% has something to do with Tupac's murder. Does he belong? Now this is a tricky question. I'm gonna ask Flizzy. If I'm like Keefe D, got to be 60.
He talked himself into it. So
how old is Keefe D? Let me see how old Keefe D.
He's close to 60 though.
I'm just gonna.
He's up there.
This might be controversial. Keefe D. How old is Keefe D? They're like, nigga, how you typing? Keefe D. Keefe D. Keefe D. Dang, why is it so hard to get? How old
I don't think
is
he's
Keefe
that.
D? But it got 100 stories on the nigga.
Got 100 stories.
How old
Let's
is
put Keefe D age.
Keefe D age. Come on, you know what? I don't like this Bing shit. I need like my Google.
Yeah, go to Google.
Goofy shit. Yo, get the fuck. All right, Keefe D, famous birthdays. Somebody else probably already looked it up.
I know, right? What does it say in the chat?
Keefe D, age, net, da. I got to get this Bing shit off my computer. I'm so sick of this shit, gang. These motherfuckers done already said it in the chat somewhere. Let me see what the fuck they said. Damn, nobody say nothing yet. Somebody tell us how old Keefe D bitch ass is. But you know what? Let me just say
what were you gonna say anyway?
Let me just say this. You know what I can do? I can put when was Keefe D born? How about that? When was
He's 61 years old.
He's 61. Oh, yeah. Jesus
it's
Christ.
a rap. He don't want to be in jail, bro.
But listen.
He's trying to tell everything.
Listen. I'm going to ask Fliz, because Fliz is the most lying. I'm going to ask you right after Fliz, TJ. I'm going to ask Fliz first. I'm going to ask both of you. If Keefe D is 61 years old, he's a cancer survivor, and his cancer, according to him, has returned. He is in 2025 being held in prison for a murder that happened in 95?
6.
96 Pac died? Was shot?
Yeah, 96.
96.
97, yeah.
So it's almost, my math might be off because I'm drinking Screwball.
29 years?
That's 30-something years.
Oh,
that's about 29. That's almost 30. That has to be 30 years. 26. 06, 16, 26. One more year is 30 years. 30 years ago, somebody shot Tupac. Keefe D dumbass has been saying for years he was in the car and he knows who did it. That is an accessory to murder. But my thing is, it's 30 years. It's 30 years later. You really don't got nothing on him.
But murder's murder. Like,
right.
That,
so
that forever. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I mean, They placed him in Vegas already. He's trying to say he wasn't in Vegas, but they got receipts basically.
He can't say that because he said 100 times he was in Vegas.
Yeah.
He wrote a whole book
Well,
saying
now
he was in Vegas.
I'm saying that's what the defense is saying right now. You can't prove that I was in Vegas. But then this dumbass said he fucking really moved to
Keefe
Vegas
D
after
is
the shit.
dumb.
Like, that's just dumb shit, bro.
Keefe
I'm
D
gonna
is
move to
dumb.
Vegas. I'm tied to the Tupac murder that happened in Vegas.
Because he thought he thought like I'm thinking it's 30 years ago, 25 years ago. Who don't care?
That shit don't stop, bro.
He's saying that the jail food is giving him his cancer back. Salute Q in the building. We love you back. Appreciate you. I feel the same time. Y'all set. I noticed new stuff like the cassette tapes on the wall. You just seeing that?
Yeah.
You just seeing the tapes on the wall. That means our content is that good that you're not looking in the background. That's been there since the beginning. But yeah, didn't he snitch on himself? That's his fault. Yes, it's Keefe D.
Yeah, he talked himself into the cell.
Really snitched on himself. And I
But
think
if you think about it, right? He had a what's that? A proffer agreement? Is that what they call it?
yes,
with LAPD, Greg Hayden or whatever his name is. You know what I'm saying? Boom, right?
yeah.
But you don't have that in Vegas. So basically, Vegas, the shit happened in Vegas is Vegas case, right? So they waited. They basically let you talk yourself into the cell. You said everything they needed that matches with whatever evidence they got. That's why he got arrested.
Yeah.
If it boils down to that, you know what I'm saying?
But a 61-year-old man is rotting in prison for a murder he admittedly didn't commit. I don't think no matter what you slice and dice that Keefe D pulled the trigger.
Now, he didn't pull the trigger. He was in the front seat.
Now,
the shots came from the back seat.
I know he just got caught, but accessories get out of prison. They don't do the whole. I don't know if accessories don't always do life. I know they do sometimes. Flizzy go to the prison more than I do.
He do time though. He definitely gonna do time. No saying, but how long? When he got arrested a couple years ago, right?
They trying to get him out on some mercy stuff.
Yeah.
I know a lot of pop
guess
fans.
What? They're gonna charge. If they don't charge him, somebody's getting charged with that murder.
Yeah, but everybody they can charge is dead.
That is true.
They're trying to get Diddy. He's in jail because of Diddy.
That's what I feel like too. I feel like they're trying to tie Diddy to the shit too. There's so many people that the Kurt Burrows dude, he just filed the lawsuit against Diddy and basically saying that he tying Diddy into the Pac shit.
Yeah, but it's gonna be tough. Like I said, it's gonna be tough to tie Diddy in because
you gotta go to the paper trail.
Diddy sent $1 million over there, Fliz.
I know about that one.
Yeah. But homeboy, what's his name? TJ? Zip kept $1 million and opened up a nightclub. He never paid Keefe D for the murder.
So that's where they gotta fight. The money trail goes connected to him.
Now, Jason, I know you're saying Keefe D didn't kill Pac, but Keefe D admitted that he's in the car with his nephew. You know what I'm saying? His nephew is the one between his nephew, and they said there was a dark hand out the window.
The Big D dude or whatever.
Yeah, they said there was a dark hand.
Big Dre.
So I think it was. If it's me, let's say we in the car together. I'm the one that got beat up.
I think it was home dude, the Big Dre dude. That's what I think it is.
It could have been, but I would feel like it would be me if I'm what's homeboy's name?
You gotta climb over
Orlando Anderson.
That nigga's big though.
What side was Orlando Anderson on?
He was on the
This is according to Keefe D, because only
he
person
was on the passenger side. He said he handed the gun to home dude. Home dude's like, no, that's Tupac. Know what I mean? Basically, Orlando was basically like, shit, give me the gun. Nigga, I'm gonna shoot this nigga. I mean,
I think Orlando did it. But at the end of the day, nobody knows. Right? Except for Fliz in infinite wisdom.
And then you got if you look at Gaddafi's because the paperwork's there. Like, know what I mean? Like the cops questioning him, you can look up all the paperwork. So basically Gaddafi basically said it was a big black arm that came out the back window. He seen it.
Mm-hmm. I want to talk about this since we're talking about the West Coast. There was a big sting today on some people that are pretty famous on the West Coast. And one of the guys that's involved in the sting on the West Coast is the West Coast legend, Big U, and a couple other guys from pretty much they're saying that I'm going to read the article because they're saying that there was a sting on the Rolling 60s, and a lot of famous people that are on like No Jumper News and this and that and the third got arrested in this sting. So let me bring this up.
The LA the Fox LA.
I missed it. That might have it pop up. Eugene Big U Henley is charged in a Rico with members of the Rolling 60s in Los Angeles. Big U is a quote unquote legend over there in LA. Eugene Big U Henley Jr. was one of multiple members of the Rolling 60s Crip faction arrested by federal authorities. According to NBC4 Los Angeles, Big U, who was 58, just imagine getting arrested at 58. I can't process it, gang. I know it happens. It can happen to anybody. It can happen to me, but it's just crazy to me. That's when you start selling down, Fliz. Am I bugging out?
No, I've been selling down in my 20s. You know,
he's a resident of Hyde Park. He's a leader of the mafia, allegedly a leader of the mafia-like criminal organization. The U.S. Attorney's Office stated that Big U Enterprise operated in association with the Rolling 60s gang. Henley is accused of leading a series of racketeering crimes, including extortion, human trafficking, fraud, and the murder of an aspiring rapper. Authorities say Henley presented himself as an anti-gang activist and received government grants for his charity, but they insisted it was used for his own devices. So what they're trying to say is they're saying Big U defrauded a bunch of allegedly. I don't know nothing about this case. I'm just talking about the news. This is the news. I'm reading from the news that he allegedly got a lot of celebrities to donate money to his charity. According to the cops, he would take that money and download it right into his own bank account. So they're putting money up for thousands to charity down, and this is for the kids, Mm-hmm. And this is according to the cops that he was taking the money, putting it right into his own pocket. I have a little to say about this. I'm not gonna go crazy. I'm not gonna go crazy with it, right? But I just went over to LA when I did the No Jumper.
Yep.
I did not know No Jumper was so gang affiliated when I went there.
I thought you knew.
I would
have told. I really thought you knew.
You should have told me. I didn't know. I went there. I sat in the joint. I had all black on. I was like, listen. But I'm do what I do. So I went there. I sat in there. So I met Brick Baby, who was rounded up in that sting.
Yeah.
Brick Baby was rounded up in that sting. Fliz, I was on the news with him. A couple other people that was in that same building that I was in, and when I went to No Jumper, they got rounded up. Let me see what's going on out here. We got Asham in the building. Salute. The neighborhood shook. It's wild out here. They coming after the kinfolk out here on some booth, trumped up shit. Rats, slides, and spies. Dead ass. Listen, and I'm gonna be honest. When I met Brick Baby gang, I'm a very good judge of character. Brick Baby gets a lot of shit from these people. Like if you paying attention, like if you on YouTube, Brick Baby's in the middle of a lot of shit.
Yeah.
But I know that dude's a good nigga at heart. Like at heart, he's a good guy.
You know, it's crazy because when I was watching it, when y'all was on the live, like you can, you could see the energy. They're like,
he was a good guy.
He like, where you from? Like,
when the cameras went off, he was like, who I had, because I didn't meet him before because he came in late. So when the cameras went off, he was like, who do I had the pleasure of speaking to? He's mad respectful. Mm-hmm. It wasn't like some goofy goon like that. They all respectful. I met Dejan. I met Almighty. Like a couple dudes. I met Ryan, who worked the computer. Like it was like I met Adam 22. So it was like, yo, these dudes is just, they chill. They cool dudes. But at the same time, when you do a lot of this stuff online and you keep representing online, which I think the internet is almost the worst thing we ever got. I'm just gonna be honest. But these guys are talking about this gang stuff way too much, and they made it too easy. They made it way too easy. I guarantee you that stuff started at low level guys, and they just took it from there and just went up the ladder. Because the low level guys probably talking too much online. I'm just gonna be honest. Trey Porter in the building. Good evening, Trey in the building. So Big U, they're claiming. Teacher, did you hear this about his art? He supposedly murdered his artist and dumped the body somewhere. This is what the feds allegedly. This is what the feds are saying. I don't have no clue about this, Fliz, but this is hip hop related because some of these guys in this indictment are rappers. Brick Baby's a rapper.
Yeah, Brick Baby's a rapper,
right? And if Blueface was out, they might have grabbed Blueface.
Big U used to. He's Nipsey's ex-manager, and so we just gotta watch and see what happened though. You know what I mean? We gotta watch, and there are rumblings about Big U involvement with Nipsey Hussle. That's been going on from day one. But it's just like, you just gotta sit back and watch, man.
We're gonna sit back and watch what happens. And on that note,
that's all you can do. It's like at the end of the day, that's that LA business. You know what I'm saying? Like So
that's LA business, and we're gonna leave it at that. I'm gonna keep
you
it
gotta sit back
moving.
and watch.
Let me see, Yellow Girl. What Brick Baby tied up with the Dirk stuff? I don't know.
Oh yeah, he was too. Yeah.
I don't know how
his name was tied up in that. His name was.
Sometimes they be
just
you're a celebrity. Sometimes they try to tie you up. I don't know. They try to say he sent them. I don't know what's
They
going on.
try to say that. I mean, they try to say a lot of these dudes.
I have no idea. But what I'm gonna do, what I'm gonna do is move on to the next subject, which is another West Coast artist named Kendrick, and they trying to call him a hypocrite, Flizzy.
Why?
I wanna get you guys input on this because I am a big time. They would call me a K-bot. They call me a K-bot. I am a certified Kendrick dummy, a crash dummy, because that's my man. I'm not a crash dummy. I just respect the man for what he do. Is that all right with you, Fliz?
Why you gotta check in with me?
Is that all right? Can I like Kendrick or what? What's going on?
Nah, fuck that.
I know we got OVO ZZ in the building. We're gonna talk about Drake's UMG lawsuit. We're gonna get to that. But I want to get to this conversation because this conversation gets me worked up. I'm just gonna be honest.
Uh-oh.
This conversation gets me dead. I'm worked up.
Here we go. Your time.
They calling my man Kenny a hypocrite, Flizzy.
Why is that?
I don't know why. Like why?
Can I explain?
Break it down. Yeah, you gotta break that down, bro.
I'm gonna break this down right now. So what happened was, and I'm just gonna be. I try to be honest with you guys. I'm going to be honest. This is a bunch of Drizzy fans that started this thing because they want to bring down my guy. It is what it is. It's okay. We're okay. Okay? We're okay. But they want to bring him down because he did music with Playboy Cardi, right? And I'm going to explain to you why they saying that my guy Kendrick is a hypocrite. Because Kendrick, when he dissed Drake, he talked about Drake not being a good father to his son, and Drake not being a good father to his imaginary daughter, because he said Drake had a daughter in was it Meet the Grams? He said Drake has a daughter that he's lying about. OVOZZ in the chat. Drake will win in the end. Drizzy is a champion. I knew it was coming. But listen. Salute the OVOZZ. We're going to be easy tonight. We're going to be easy tonight.
It's going to be fun now.
We're going to have a good time. Listen, we're going to have a good time. We're going to be easy on Drake. We're not going to call him nothing crazy. So listen. They're saying that he's a hypocrite because he's on Playboy Cardi's new album, 30 tracks. Kendrick's on 3 of them. But they're saying that why would you do songs with Playboy Cardi? You're talking about protect the family, all this stuff. And Playboy Cardi is a deadbeat dad to his kids. He allegedly choked one of his baby's moms while she was 14 weeks pregnant, pushed her in some bushes. Yep. He has charges of reckless driving. He shot a gun in the air near Ruby Rose. He treats Iggy Azalea, who has his sons. He treats her like shit. They're on such bad terms that she can only deal with him through a mediator. She doesn't have direct contact with him. He talks to her crazy, according to Iggy Azalea. This is the same guy Kanye was talking about and the same kid Kanye was talking about. So they're saying that Kendrick should be above that because of the songs like 616 and Watch the Party Die. They're saying Kendrick only says that stuff to gain sympathy or to gain empathy or to gain a fan base that thinks he's this righteous rapper, but then he's really not, because then he go do songs with Playboy Cardi, and he says Cardi's my evil twin, and people are upset. They're saying he's a hypocrite because if he really stood on business, he wouldn't do songs with these guys like this. So I want your opinion on this, Flizzy.
Well, just hearing that, it all sounds like a reach. It's on every side of it. All right, let me break down what I mean. That goes to the point of one, you're holding rappers too godly. Stop it. You know what I'm saying? Stop looking at Kendrick as if he's this infallible thing. One, Kendrick wants money too, just like every other rapper. He gonna go for the bag too. Like, stop thinking that that's your fault if you think he's above being human. So he didn't. he wasn't engaged in a lyrical war with somebody, so you're gonna say hurtful things.
Yeah.
That don't, yo, you're a deadbeat dad. Let me go get the bat with this other deadbeat dad. That's just how it is.
It's a battle.
It's like, yo, you gotta drop. Like, it's all a reach, man. Let it go. I'm quite frankly over the Kendrick Drake thing. I'll be honest with you. I have no love for the battle no more. It was like,
What's next?
it's like, what has happened now? What like Drake and Kendrick still, like, people still talking about that. Like, you know, that's,
Fliz, they won't let us stop though. These
I'm
Drake
on that
fans are
time, like-
all day. Fliz, you go on your Twitter tonight. After you get home, go on your Twitter. As soon as you open it up, the Drake fans are attacking Kendrick all day, all night, from the morning to the night. So that's why we can't. We want to let it go, but we can't. Fliz, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
no, I'm just saying, it's like, he's a human guy, bro. He did a, and you know, like, pretty much, you don't want no other collabs to ever happen, because it seems like all these cats are doing dirt on some kind of foul level. It's like, you ain't gonna be able to go do a collab with no one but Mother Teresa and Gandhi. Know what I'm saying? Like,
who's worthy of this then? If Playboy Cardi's not worthy, what rapper is? Every rapper got dirt.
they're gonna have to have a glorious microphone that only the righteous can pick up, like Thor.
Like Thor's
Yeah,
hammer.
you're like Thor's hammer. It's like, if you can't pick this mic up, you can't have a collab, nigga. Like, you know what I mean?
Kodak's like this.
I know, like, I can't lift this damn mic. You know what I mean?
Fuck that mic.
It's like, yo, everybody got some dirt on them, bro.
It's crazy. But you know what I feel like too, though? Not even just that. The best artists in the history of rap were complicated. Tupac is complicated.
Yeah.
Nas is complicated. They used to call Tupac a hypocrite and Nas a hypocrite.
Mm-hmm.
And I had to reconcile that. It took me years. I was like, yo, why do these rappers, how can he do Brenda's Has a Baby and do I Get Around? Mm-hmm. How can he do Dear Mama and then do Thug Life? But I had to understand it's more than one side there.
Yeah,
everybody.
The human condition is boxes and nuances like crazy, man. You can't just be
like,
one
he
thing.
that shit though when he's saying Dear Mama, you know what I'm saying? Then he go to I Get Around, like, I mean, he was accepting the fact that at the time, you know what I'm saying, like, Pac was becoming one of the biggest artists. So as he's starting to travel the world, the groupies, we know, if you know Pac's history, like, he smashed mad chicks in the industry.
I get around. I just heard one recently of somebody, who was it? It was a baddie Pac smack, like somebody that we like, yo, really? Somebody right now, like, that was bad back in the day. I can't think of the person.
He was smashing homegirl from what's the Will Smith joint from Fresh Prince. Hillary. I think that's the one. I think that's what I heard. I was like, he hit Hillary, and it's a baddie, like from In Vogue or something. Like somebody like Pac was getting his thing. They love Pac, bro.
It was Hillary was one of the ones I was surprised to hear that Pac was smashing, but it was somebody else that you thought nobody was smashing. Like, no one. Janet would have
that goes back to the thing of how you looking at these celebrities.
Yeah.
Just think what Bobby Brown said he was doing to Jenna in his book.
Bobby Brown was wild. He was doing what, the Who now? Jada?
No, with Janet. You see
Janet? Bobby had something with Janet?
Yeah.
That's probably the one story I never heard.
I didn't know that at all.
In the movie too, and in the
B.
book.
Brown.
He was going to the crib and what's her husband? The Bodge dude.
Oh yeah. That they were secret.
Yeah,
their secret.
What are you doing here? Like, I was saying, he got the whole husband upstairs. Like, Bobby was like, shit.
Yo, said,
Bobby was wilder than the rappers.
Yeah,
Bobby was wilder.
He was knocking them down.
Do your history do your Googles on Bobby. Go to them YouTube videos. I know Greg Nice got a lot of. I mean, not Greg Nice. Smooth B from Nice and B got a lot of Bobby Brown stories.
But he even that shit. Like, he was like, all right, fuck it. I'm a bag Whitney. Fuck y'all.
Dead ass. This is the last name. Kendrick has already said he's a hypocrite. That's a fact. Rappers are not choir boys. Tomorrow would be something else. They've been criticizing Kendrick. Listen, Fliz, I spend too much time on Twitter.
I spend too much time.
Yeah, admittedly, I'm on Twitter too much, and my algorithm is nothing but Drake fans because I clap at them. So my Twitter thinks I want more. So the more Drake fans I get at, it sends me more of their nonsense. So I'm all day. I'm like fucking I'm like Superman, like just going like I'm just fighting these motherfuckers. And it's like, yo, all day, Fliz, all day. Chuck
got the Twitter fingers with the extended clip.
Listen, I know, right? I got the little what they call the joint, the switch. I'm hitting these niggas. Listen, I'll hit these motherfuckers and get more likes than they ass. I'm just on their ass like, all day, just getting at these Drake fans. But listen, no shade to OVO ZZ salute in the building. Let me see. Drake won't let it in. He's going on a pity tour. Dead ass that
That's
lawsuit.
a fact.
I want to
That's
talk
a
about that
fact.
lawsuit too. I want to talk about that lawsuit. Sometimes you gotta.
I think that's why this like it's going so long because Drake keeps doing shit. Like now he keeps pushing the buttons.
Yeah, but and I'm gonna talk about the lawsuit in 2 seconds. I just want to finish these comments. Is out of sync? Is it out of sync for anyone else? Is my thing? Is we out of sync? Let me know. Let me know if we out of sync. I don't know. Check your phones. Maybe we out of sync. Who knows? Artists tap into different parts of their personality and experience and create art. In my opinion, Nas is pretty straight laced and laid back, unless I missed something. Okay, so OVO may be young, but what happened with Nas is they used to call Nas a hypocrite because he was what Jay-Z say. You know the Jay-Z first. Is it Black Girl Lost? Is it Uchi Wally?
Is it
or
Uchi Wally Wally or is it One Mic? Is it Black Girl Lost or the Shorty owe you for ice?
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
which Jay was trolling and Jay was kind of gaslighting.
Yeah, but you know what?
He was
It's
gaslighting.
crazy. Homegirl, Nas's baby mother, she just did an interview.
Carmen.
Yeah, she basically her and Jay was dealing with each other for years.
We got more in common.
Yeah, get it?
They were. I told you, it was like 10 years.
Yeah.
I didn't. Jay-Z was dealing with Nas's baby mom,
For
Carmen,
like 10 years.
for like
Facts,
10 years,
yo.
and no one knows that.
She was saying that shit.
Nas did smash when the AZ chick cared, but he didn't. You sure Imperial Stats? I ain't never heard Nas smash no AZ
For
chick.
real?
I ain't never heard nothing like that. Stats is bringing us something that I ain't never heard nothing like that.
Yeah, I never heard that neither.
I don't
That's
put that
crazy.
past none of them.
But I
guys.
won't put it past it. No
Okay.
saying like 90s, bro. They was running through everything.
You should hear the NBA stories these cats is telling.
Dead
Yo.
ass. We ain't even doing no sports tonight. We just
Yeah,
I know,
bro.
but I'm just saying.
Shit, Biggie had a story to tell. No shit. Like,
When you at
Anthony
certain
Mason.
levels, they don't give a damn.
that's one of my favorite joints too.
Homebody said the stream lagged for a few seconds, but it picked back up. Thank God. We
Good
back in the
looks.
building. But I feel like he said AZ talked about it. That's something I gotta
Oh
look
wow,
up.
that's crazy.
I'm just gonna be honest. Yeah, thunderstorms and tornadoes going across the country right now. It might just be y'all internet. That's true. It could be anything going on.
Shit, was it raining when we pulled up to?
But I want but I'm just gonna on the last thing on the Kendrick being a hypocrite situation. I feel like we are all multifaceted. Every artist, especially artists, they got 7 different things going. They got 7 different identities. I'm just gonna be honest. When Flair's got 7 different lives that he's living when he
real.
does his art. You're not one thing. I'm not gonna sit here and be D1 and I'm all Christian all day. Like it's just I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna write a song about bopping off a chick. Then I'm gonna write a song about being a great dad, and then I'm gonna write a song about how tough school was. Like it's just like you're gonna write. You're in different
Everything's an
modes.
experience.
If you're a true artist like Kendrick, but they want to box him in and say, but they've been looking for an angle on him since last year. They've been saying they started that hypocrite thing last year. I think he did a song with who was it last year? They started the hypocrite thing last year about after Drake said you're trying to free the slaves, da da da. Then they started like, oh, and he's supposed to be so righteous, and then he did this, he did that, da da da. So they've been trying to find an angle on him for a while.
But you know what? I think, is his tour sold out already? Kendrick's tour?
Pretty much. They're saying that some of the higher price tickets in LA are tough to. They still have them, but that don't mean it's not sold out.
Yeah.
But he's
Last
doing,
minute, them joints is going. It doesn't matter.
Yeah. It's the Drake fans trying to diminish his till like, oh, it's still open seats in LA. He can't even sell like his home city. That's what I'm saying. It's all day. Flizz is like, it's my job to hear this shit. So it's all day. He can't even sell out LA. He's so some savior. Like it's all day, Flizz. Like that's all they do all day. It's sad, but it is what it is.
That's just gonna sell. It's gonna be last minute motherfuckers, just like in every city. There's always a few seats that's not sold.
Yeah.
Them last minute motherfuckers is coming to get them seats.
But they wasn't going for $37 like Drake's was in Australia. And $37 is.
But is there a big difference in Australian money and our money?
So $37 is way less than our money. It is what it is. That's tit for tat. I don't want to mess up. I don't want to offend OVOs. Listen, this is what it is. Now, I want to move the subject along because we had some other stuff we wanted to talk about tonight. Flair sent something. What you sent in the chat, Flair?
I did.
You sent some topics in the chat.
If y'all didn't see earlier, vote for us. We nominated for an award. I do believe Fliz put us in the chat.
I put up the beginning. Hold on, let me re-up on that.
Word.
Let me re-up on that.
We nominated for best podcast.
We nominated best podcast on Motif Magazine over here in Rhode Island. Make sure you go over there. Find the link that says to vote for the awards of the Motif Magazine and just show your boy some love on as best podcast.
Word.
But Flair says something.
I'm about to share that link with y'all right now as soon as I get it, ladies and germs.
Flair says something. He want to talk about one of my favorite topics, Dr. Umar. Nah, he said Dr. Umar is a deadbeat dad or something like that.
No, that's what the internet's going in on that for
that's
some
what
reason.
His daughter saying.
That's what his daughter saying?
And it's all I was like on my algorithm was feeding me mad shit.
Like that too.
But he wants to smoke though. Don't get it twisted. Dr. Umar's like, let's sit and talk about it. Like he's not running from the shit. He ain't running from nothing.
All right, so I want to talk about this Dr. Umar situation because Flair's got
I feel like you're 50-50 with him, Chuck.
Listen, I think so listen, put it like this. We need Dr. Umar because he's smart, but I think Dr. Umar is a scammer. I'm just going to be honest. In my opinion, Dr. Umar is a scammer because where is the school? But he does a lot of other stuff to make us forget about the school, and that's just my problem. I've been on Dr. Umar's ass for about 5 years.
Yeah,
because I'm like,
the school though?
It's no school. It's coming.
It's still in the process of being built.
No, ain't no process.
Like, is it? Did they already do the?
That's what he's saying. He had a thing where
the pictures at?
He had some interview where he said that he was relying on all like black people for construction and stuff. He felt like there was a team of black people who did him wrong. I'm paraphrasing and making it short. He said I had to go to the white man and they got things done in a year that the black people were robbing them kind of for some stuff like that.
You're right. I've done two videos.
Built a hospital in Africa.
I've done 2 videos on Dr. Umar. When he goes on the Breakfast Club, he gets 4, 5, 6 million views. That's when I respond to Umar. I'll probably do another. He'll probably be on this soon because Charlamagne will probably have him back again. I do reviews. I do reviews on Umar because I feel like Umar is a 100% scammer. We've been waiting about 12 to 15 years for these schools. He'll try to vary the date and tell you all this stuff. And the last time they talked to Dr. Umar, he said the school only needed the HVAC system and he needed like some little carpentry work, and the school's going to open. It's nonsense, gang. Umar's a scammer, but that's the thing. He's insanely intelligent, right? But some people be in my comments. Don't call him intelligent. He just retains a lot of facts. Yeah, that's true too. If you're a scammer, Fliz, you better retain your facts.
Yeah.
So to me, I take Umar with a very big grain of salt because I believe he's very gifted in making you. It's like a smooth talker. Like you know what I'm saying. He can hit you over the head with all his what they call it useless information.
Yep.
And he retains a lot of information about our plight in America. So he
holds the info he needs to sell his brand. Yeah.
But then
he's the juxtaposition of Charles White. You know what I mean? I think I look at they're both interesting people, and they will hit you with facts on the head. And they're both smart. Like Charleston White is wild and zany and just ignorant. You know what I'm saying?
And he does it because he know he can.
Yeah, but he's not wrong with half the shit he says. Umar's the same level over here. He's intellectual with it. He's calculated, and half the shit he says is like, oh, true shit too. I look at them like, yo, Charleston White, Umar, but they're both on a level of there's some bullshit. Yeah. They're both on two sides of the bullshit spectrum.
Charleston White, he's like. So the video came out about him snitching on his homeboys. I think he was like 16. He's like, I don't give a fuck.
He don't care. That's why I never even fed into it. Charleston White don't care about that. Yeah, he don't care about that. Imperial Stat said the school opened on March 32nd. But it's crazy how many people. If this guy goes on the Breakfast Club tomorrow, it will be people all in the comments talking about we need a brother like you. The black people don't understand. We don't support each other because last video he was like black people is the reason his school wasn't built because we would rather give our money to everybody else than him. And it's like, no, dude, you're this 15 years we talking about this school, and you've taken mad donations. So
why ain't shit getting built, nigga? We watched Boozy build his whole estate in fucking 6 years.
Trey Wright.
He got like 5. He got like 8 houses on
Mike Epps brought a whole neighborhood in Indiana and flourished it. Like
I mean, he got a whole neighborhood, tree house, 4 pools,
Yeah.
8 basketball courts. You know what I'm
Right?
saying? Like,
Yeah.
But you know what's
wild
crazy?
shit.
When you dig into Umar, like Umar, not really that money so far gone. He right. That's why he's doing all these interviews because he's not even rich like that off that shit because the money gone. So he's still getting
So what the
donations.
fuck's he doing with the money then?
Yeah, listen, doing it. Hey, listen, trips to wherever. Like, and Tariq did the same thing. Imperial Stats is right there. That's another one. Charleston White be wrong. You right. Listen, I don't rock with Charleston White, and I don't rock with Umar. I know I take a risk on my channel when I be doing these videos because a lot of these fake woke people they love some Umar, and they love some Charleston White. But I'm like, listen, I'm gonna do my videos anyway. You can come for me, whatever. But I can't rock with them.
Yeah, you gotta be you gotta be able, actually in your mind, to say, all right, even though I hate this person, some of the stuff they're gonna say is gonna hit. It is what it is.
Yeah. I laugh at Charleston White. I laugh at Umar. Like
No,
they
no,
say
I'm
some
saying,
stuff.
I'm saying, homegirl said, stop it to me. It is what it is. Sometimes he says some stuff like, yo, that hits home. But we as human beings, we hate to hear facts from a source we don't want it from. That just is what it is. What it is.
Your rifle is, but
we hate that.
Charleston White, he uses nigga logic.
Yeah,
nigga logic is the most basic logic on earth. He uses nigga logic.
Like this
nigga logic.
If I sit there, you get an old ass nigga, he gonna hit you. 60-70% of shit he say gonna sound real right.
Yeah,
it's nigga logic though.
Yeah,
he can be the dumbest nigga. No, but he gonna be the dumbest nigga in the world. But if you let him talk long enough, he gonna hit you with. Oh, he gonna be like, you know what? That shit.
Bro, that's some real deal nigga shit.
Nigga shit. Nigga logic is basic. It don't have no cuts.
For him to come at like Gilly about his son and shit.
No,
like
that's
that,
just wrong.
That's some wild shit.
See, that's
but he just
the
came
wrong
at
shit.
the little girl, Charleston White. We're talking about Charleston White right now. He just said the little girl, the 5-year-old girl that got hit, Lil Ronnie, when he took his little girl to the car wash and they killed Lil Ronnie and his daughter. He said, "F that little girl."
The fuck's
no, see now that's the foul. That's foul. You don't. That's not.
She just got dropped off. It's probably. Know what I mean, yo, drop my daughter off. I'm about to go. Know what I mean, she probably about to chill with his daughter.
He tried to blame Lil Ronnie. He said Lil Ronnie out here robbing. He knew not to go to that gas station. They told him don't go there, but he went there. He blaming the victim, right? It's not about that little. It's not about Ronnie.
That might be the only damn gas station blocks away from the neighborhood.
Because he didn't have visit. It was a visitation pickup. They dropped the girl off because the mom and dad don't get along, so they dropped the little girl to be with the dad. So the little girl went with the dad, and it wasn't even a couple minutes later they came and shot the little girl.
Within 2 to 3 minutes of that shit happened. Like, that's crazy. You know what I'm saying?
I don't rock with Charleston White, just like I don't rock with Kanye West. I'm about to get my
or
PhD.
Umar. Charles ain't rock with nobody today.
Nah.
And it's crazy because, and I know, and he says you guys will give LeBron James your money for your school. LeBron James built the school in a year, like it was up.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Kanye,
who said that? He said that.
Dr. Umar. I'm talking. I switched real quick. Umar said stuff like that too, but
well, LeBron does a lot though. He does a lot. You know what I'm saying?
Umar's missing the title, but he's still a doctor. But he's still doctor since he pays the fee to renew his license. It's a lot of questions if he really is a doctor, but he says he is. He's a broken clock. He's bound to be right on something. That's true.
Right. That's
true. I just don't. I'm me, gang. I'm like, I'm going to look at the big picture. A lot. If you just listen to Dr. Umar on face value, it sounds real good.
Mm-hmm.
It sounds like we need you. We need you. We need you. It's like, you know what I'm saying? We need you. Kendrick, we need you. It sounds like that. But when you really realize, yo, all that stuff he's saying, right? Then you be like, but where's the school?
Like, I'm giving you the money.
I'm not even hold. You know what? I don't even want to hold Dr. Umar to the school thing anymore.
You have to, Fliz.
No, I'm saying
you got to understand what everything else stems from.
I'm saying to me that ship has sailed. You know what I mean?
There's never gonna be a school.
I'm not looking for the school.
But can I tell you something, Fliz, before you finish that thought?
Yeah.
There's a lot of people like me and you that don't have a lot of money that gave him 20s and 50s. He took a lot of money from a lot of people.
No, I agree.
So what I'm saying is, under the premise, they believed in him.
That's why I said where the money goes.
He scammed a lot of people, like, yo, little black boys. He has this whole thing about black boys, and this school in Delaware is gonna save the Frederick Douglass Marcus Garvey Academy, right? This supposed to save all these little black boys from this and that and the third. So he took a lot of money for this from all over the country, all over the world. That shit add up to millions, gang. So you can't say.
No, I agree.
So what I'm saying, I know what you mean. I know what you mean.
But you know what I'm saying.
I just want to be clear that he took poor people's money, because there ain't no rich people donate. It's the poor people who go in their sock to give him that 20.
Mm-hmm.
And he's stealing it and he's using it for something else.
Yeah.
He's a scammer. So I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna be like, yo, the school is open. No, nigga, you took thousands of millions from people.
The foundations did.
No, my thing is I'm not giving him a pass.
No walls, no nothing.
I'm not don't misconstrue it like I'm giving him a pass for doing that. I'm just saying I no longer expect a school.
Facts.
So you know what I mean? That's what I'm saying.
Right.
I don't expect the school to come out of this anymore.
It's millions of people that will argue you down. They'll tell you you're not black because you don't believe in
where was
school.
the school supposed to be built at?
Delaware. Don't get me started.
So we can
I love having that conversation because I've destroyed a lot of people.
He bought two dilapidated buildings. He bought two dilapidated buildings that was already like scrap. After he was already supposed to have the school for 5 years, he found two buildings and he started trying to low-key build them up. But he started trying to get free labor in the buildings and making people come down and work for free. And when he's saying that the black people didn't do this and that and the third, he tried to get them to do this shit for free. And then people came down, volunteers came and did it for free, painted the whole school and it rained. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's a whole lot with it. And then
it rained, the paint washed away.
Yeah.
You're stupid. Yo.
I don't even want to get into it. But what I'm saying is this guy, these moms and pops that's going to put their kids in the school, they believe in this guy because he's a fast talker. But it's nonsense. Now he's on his world tour of doing all these interviews. He's getting his buzz up. This guy's overseas right now. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Oh, he was overseas. So it's like, he's making his money off of these memes because he's whatever. But
he's
at the end of the day,
and talking to the people.
Yeah, he's traveling.
So he's definitely getting the bag. There's
so
a bag attached to that.
The thing that we didn't talk about is his daughter. You know what I'm saying, has been going viral. Like, his daughter, the one who set his whole story ablaze right now, calling him a deadbeat type status.
Let me get to that. We're gonna get to that. Dr. Umar Johnson reacts to a public feud over the daughter being kept away by her mother. Is this old? That's not the same one.
That's not the same one.
Oh no, this is it.
It could be that could be his response. See, I mean,
no, I want to see what the daughter said. I don't want to hear nothing.
She did a whole video, like talking about, like kind of calling him out some BS. You know what I mean?
Dr. Umar faces physical abuse claims by an alleged daughter. Urges followers to pick a side. So let me get this going. We're gonna have this whole conversation but at the end of the day, Fliz wanted this topic to be spoken on. He wanted to be broken down. So let's get it broken. This guy's daughter has an issue with him.
Mm-hmm.
And let's read this article and have this conversation. Let me move this comment real quick. We're going to come back to that. Dr. Umar faces physical abuse claims by an alleged daughter, urges followers to pick a side. Dr. Umar Johnson and his alleged daughter, Anissa, have continued their heated online feud with the young woman making even more serious allegations against the self-proclaimed Prince of Pan-Africanism. That's a whole nother subject, which we're not even going to get into. Following her accusations of Dr. Umar being a deadbeat father, she's now claimed that he physically abused her mother in the past. He put his effing hands on her. What the F is wrong with him? He should be in an effing jail. She claimed, like, really? He should be in jail. So she also shared details about her mother's alleged relationship with him, revealing that they met in college and they ended things after 5 years of dating. 5 years of dating is just wild. I'm just gonna be honest. Like, do we go together yet? Like, what the hell? Meanwhile, Dr. Umar went live on his platform addressing the ongoing drama and urging his followers to pick a side. He preached, don't let the evil take us. If you with me, you with me. If you ain't, you ain't. I'm not begging for nobody. The only thing coming out of this unfortunate situation is everybody got to pick a side and stay on it. Please pick your side. Now, Fliz, I'm going to be honest. Please bear with me for a second. As a dad of children, I have 5 and a couple possibles. Right, Fliz?
Yes, these are a couple of possibles.
People want to buy buildings, but don't think about how much it costs to repair them. This is what I'm saying to you, Fliz. I'm just going to be honest. This to me speaks to what a kind of man this guy is. If I have a daughter comes out on me saying I'm trash and I'm this and I'm that, Fliz, the very last thing on earth I'm going to say is pick a fucking side against my goddamn daughter. I'm just going to be honest. I am going to say, I'm not going to say nothing bad about my daughter. I don't care what we got going on. I am not going to be like, yo, pick a side. If you with me, you with me. If you with her, you with her. Fliz, how crazy does that sound, Fliz? I need to hear it, Fliz.
I want to be honest too. I've learned that it's a lot easier to say things until you're in a situation.
Fliz, go ahead.
No, this is an honest thing. Like, all right, like when 50 Cent said something about his son, when that phrase, when he said, how long could you love something that don't love you back? I've known people in situations where they've tried to love their kid or whatever, and whether they was poisoned by the mom or the father or something. Facts. There is a certain level at a certain time you're like, all right, if it's F me, it's F you, even parent to kid level.
You know how hard it is to get to that level though, Fliz?
I'm saying I've never been there. Hopefully I will never be there. Hopefully I love my kids, and me and my kids have a great relationship, and they respect the hell out of me. Yeah. And I'm in their lives. I'm never gonna be a deadbeat.
Who was that dad that was it Kurt Franklin, his son? They got a horrible relationship. Kurt Franklin's son?
No, I thought Franklin and his dad.
No, Kurt Franklin's son cannot stand him, if I'm not mistaken.
I didn't know that. Mm-hmm.
But I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, but I'm saying, so I don't want to judge on that level because I'm not in the situation. But sometimes when you find yourself in a situation, you can see it. I made a mistake. This personal, I made a mistake years ago when I was younger. I said some dumb shit, right? That I cringe for, because you know when you're young, you say some shit until you get old. I remember I said online, yo, if you a dad and you don't have your kids in your life and and you don't fight for them, I was being all kinds of judgmental. And then, you know, when you grow older and you learn some shit and you get in some situations, and I found out some of my peoples, and like, it's like, yo, they've been fighting forever, but it gets to a point like, yo, it's been 15 years. So I had to learn. I had to learn. I was just talking shit out my ass, and I didn't know what I was talking about. So that's why I'm more careful before I'm not gonna, on Umar and his daughter. And another thing is, motherfuckers be lying too. She could be lying. You know what I mean? 2025 is a year like a lot of shit has been coming out about people lying about stuff. You know what I mean? You gotta question everything. So just because she said it don't mean it's the truth, But so I just want to put that out there, like, I know I sound like a politician, but I'd rather be like cautious in what I say than just, I don't like, what do I always say? These mics are powerful, so I'm never gonna be that dude that jumps on the ledge. Yeah, this is what is she wrong? Like, nah, like, is she lying? Is she telling the truth? Is he really a deadbeat or whatever? Or what led to that? There could be some things I don't know about, and it's easy for me to sit up on my high horse and try to roast him, but nah. But hopefully they work it out. But Umar, as I do smell, as far as taking away that, I do smell a little bit of BS in his game. Someone said he reminded me of an old country preacher that, and I was like, oh, that's a good analogy, like, because he goes in too hard on certain things.
He does.
And what got, there's two things I was like, at first people years ago, yo, this dude Dr. Umar, I seen some interviews where I was like, oh, I saw some chinks that in the armor where I was like, I didn't like that. Mm-hmm. Someone was questioning him about piano keys. I like everything black. Even the keys, the black keys on the piano, I would choose those as. And I'm like, all right, now you're just overstepping.
Because you need to wait. You need to wait. You need to wait.
It was like, all right, that's just ridiculous. Like now you're trying to overdo the blackness now. Yeah. Like you're trying to like be uber. I'm so black. I need black this. I need black. Yo, then another thing was when Mike Tyson was, one of the rappers said something to Mike Tyson about him, and Mike Tyson was like, who's that? Who's Dr. Umar? Mm-hmm. And that got back to Umar. Umar's response was, no, I want to set up like a kind of like a fight with Mike Tyson, not a real one, but like kind of a. But I'm like, oh, he's out for the money and the fame, extra large, because that's like, what intellect wants to do.
Like
something.
Who wants to get in the ring with Tyson?
Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's in a sense, it was like, wait a minute, You're using this fame to do what famous people want to do. You want more fame.
Yeah.
You're human.
He's Kanye West.
Yeah, in a sense, it's like not to that level, but yo, he's humaning. It's like, so I saw cracks in all that blackness. Like, you're just a guy who got a crowd.
Right.
Got you. So that
And
when I started seeing things like that, that's when I learned.
When I first started hearing about Umar and Tariq, that they were these new black leaders, they ended up beefing with each other to the point they were talking about fist fighting each other. I was like, how are you black leaders and you're going to fist fight each other?
It's like Malcolm and Martin. Let's go.
It didn't make any sense to me. I'm like, wait, this is where blackness is, where we're talking the two leaders that's supposed to be leading the culture are trying to meet up and fist fight, drop the location. I didn't understand that.
That sounds very human-y to me. Like, you know what I mean?
Salute, homebody.
Salute, homebody. Yep.
But what I was saying before a little while ago about his daughter, what I was getting at is, if you're, and I don't feel like Umar's enlightened, because if I'm enlightened, there's nothing my daughter could say to me online to make me say, well, pick a side between me and her. Never. Yeah. You know what I'm saying, Flynn? Like,
I get you.
There's nothing
my daughter's my world. I could never say.
You're never going to say that.
I couldn't imagine saying that to my daughter.
You're never going to say that. Pick a side. Pick with me, stand with me, or stand with my daughter. You're going to say, first of all, whatever she's saying should not be true. Right?
So that's,
and if it is true, you're not going to make it like she's a liar. Am I bugging or am I bugging?
I get what you're saying. Yeah,
so either if she's lying, then she feels there's something personal, and you can't call her out and try to disrespect her online. And if she's telling the truth, you can't call her out and try to disrespect her online. There's no reason to disrespect your daughter online. It's just, it ain't. So for you to be on there talking about pick a side, that means you're pandering to your followers and trying to make them think that you're right and she's wrong.
Basically, she's lying.
Yeah. You're making like your daughter's lying. At the end of the day, you could be like, the way you handle that is, I'm not going to speak on that. Me and my daughter issues are private.
You handle it more intellectually.
If they really rocking with you, you don't need to make it like your daughter, pick a side against my daughter. There's a lot of lunatics out here, Fliz. Don't tell nobody to pick a side against me and her.
Exactly. Off the internet. That's facts. Certain stuff I feel like shouldn't even be online.
But you realize what happened, right? She attacked his brand.
Yeah.
It's a brand.
Yes.
So that's why he had to get on something. I got to
why,
defend my brand.
That's why I don't rock with Umar. A lot of people are caught up in this mystical, him and Charleston White, they caught up in this, they're telling the truth. They're kicking the knowledge. No, it's they're grifters, gang. Charleston White is a grifter. He does anything for shock value. And then what that happens, he gets paid to do these interviews. He gets $10,000.
$10,000, yeah, 10,000 racks.
He's getting booked.
He's getting booked for his comedy shows.
I forgot that dude does comedy shows.
Yeah, that's what he said. Whatever. Like, I don't care. Like,
there's certain comedians you can't believe what comedians.
I'm booked tomorrow. I'm gonna go on stage and talk about this shit.
Yes, he knows.
Laugh together about this shit. Like, I mean, like that's what I'm saying. Like, even with Kanye West, like these type of people, they're still gonna get booked, bro. They're still gonna make money because of shock value.
Yeah.
You're gonna pull up to the event just to hear him talk that shit that you see on the internet.
And you know what else too? I've learned everybody don't agree on everything. Some people going to see it a different way. Like some people right now looking at them Kanye tweets in a whole different way.
Yeah.
And they're making excuses for the tweets. So it's not that everybody sees it the same way. And that's the guy that's going to sell it, going to buy a ticket to Kanye's show. Some of these people, Fliz, I kid you not, they lose all sight of when the tickets go on sale, they forget everything else. Oh, Kanye tickets are up. They forget everything that he said, everything he's done. You're right. He might sell out an arena. He
still got hits, and they're gonna see if he's gonna have one of them breakdowns during that concert.
That too.
Because guess what?
A crash out.
I need the moment.
They're gonna get that on video. They might be able to make some bread off of that crash out moment.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's a different era, bro. If you think about it, the world is fucking lazy, yo. Like,
right.
I mean, like, no, for real.
No, I get you.
You motherfuckers, you got people, DoorDash. I'm saying you got these motherfuckers going to the market for you. Like, you know what I mean? Shit's fucked up.
That is
right now.
I hate
Like,
that, yo.
Saying, like,
yo, that's one thing I can't get with the new generation. Not this, I can't get with this new, like, get your monkey ass up off your ass and get to the damn grocery store. Yo, I hate that shit.
Some crazy shit like, the AI just did your morning workout. And you're losing
I know, right? Like the Jetsons and shit.
Some crazy shit. You know what I'm saying?
Meet Fat Jetson? You know what I'm saying? Yo, man, that does bother me, bro. I don't know. You know, while you're looking at that, it's funny. There was a study that some psychologists did that said like now from 1994, and the study ended in 2014. I think it was like a 30-year study, something like that. Yo, kids are living at a middle school age, and their maturity is at a middle school age for way too long, even as far as being up to 20, because of how things are going. Like kids are like not maturing fast as they used to. Mm-hmm. So I was like, damn, that's crazy. And they said it's messing with marriages because kids aren't doing anything like going outside and experiencing good and bad things. There's less kids reporting having a girlfriend or boyfriend at certain ages. There's less kids experimenting with cigarettes or drugs and you know what I mean? So they're kind of living this, I'm in the house being a little more innocent longer with no experiences. And when they get to be grown, they fantasize. If you're a kid or a person, a teenager, you haven't had any real girlfriend, boyfriend shit, right?
Like, how are you a 40-year-old virgin?
So it was like on some shit like you fantasize marriage, so you stop marrying people on the fantasy, and then when the reality that marriage can actually suck, you know, hit you weren't ready. But yeah, I just wanted to throw that out there.
Dead ass. So listen, I just let me see. I just saw something interesting as we were sitting here wrapping up the show because we're winding down. This caught my eye on the news. And I want to talk about it. I want to have this conversation. Ja Rule says he wishes he had the internet when he was battling 50 Cent. I want to talk about this. Is hilarious.
Be careful, bro.
I don't think you would have wanted that.
Yeah, I don't know about that one, yo.
Ja, like you said that. Like you said that.
Ja Rule said that.
Like, see what he did to you just off of the streets?
Nah, 50
Cent would have been.
The internet would have been crazy.
Went crazy on you with the internet.
And then you see 50 doing the shit that he's doing right now.
Yeah. Well, I want to hear what else he said though. Like, hopefully there's more to it.
No, like I'm confused right now. Like 50, like come on, man.
All right, so I'm gonna read.
He's the top. He's the top.
The top troll, right?
The top troller right now. Like
this is what Ja Rule had to say because I think he looks at it a little different. Maybe he feel it would have been bad. It would have been bad.
You didn't respond back then, so I mean, like
you
responded too late after you did respond.
Yeah, his whole approach was different, but he would have lost anyway. But let me read this. Along with Nas versus Jay-Z, 50 Cent versus Ja Rule, and Kendrick Lamar versus Drake rank among hip hop's most legendary beefs. What the hell is this thing talking about? How did it get there? The Kendrick Lamar and Drake battle may go down as one of hip hop's biggest historical events, but who knows what would have happened if it went down back in 2013. Ja Rule is kind of thinking in the opposite terms. Sitting down for a video interview with Tap In, he wished he had internet access when he was knee deep in heavy beef with longtime rival 50 Cent. Quote, Drake can go make 1,000 dope fucking records right now. Ja Rule began his comments on these rap beefs. The game is to not get hit. I'll do everything I got to do to be the best. But you know you can't beat opinions of people. People have to like you in entertainment. I kind of wish I had the internet when I had my beef going because they'd have seen things in real time. They'd have seen who this guy was in real time. And then they would have known to have a different outlook on what this is. Oh, now I get it. This guy's a fucking fraud. You didn't get a chance to feel that and see that. Okay, I see what he's trying.
It gives you a better. Yep.
So they saying, the stabbing in the studio.
I see what he's trying to
shit
say.
Like that. That situation in Atlanta. I mean, like.
I think what he's trying to say is they would have been able to in real time tell you, we just got 50 Cent or 50 Cent snitching. Yeah. But that word did get out because they had the DVDs and all that, and everybody was saying. He tried to say 50 Cent snitch, and then 50 Cent was like the paperwork, and we had internet. I'm gonna be honest. Internet was out.
Yeah, internet was just in the early stages.
We had early stage.
Yeah.
We didn't have the social media presence.
But DVDs was popping though.
DVDs was popping.
DVDs was popping.
I know a lot of dudes ate off DVDs. Shout out to Medea. He was doing the DVDs back then. Mm-hmm. Yo, a lot of people was eating off French Montana. We heard of French Montana because of the DVDs. So DVDs was news. It would go city to city with the DVDs. So people knew, and regular TV was talking about it. So everybody knew what Ja Rule was saying. I know what he's trying to say. Yeah. What he's trying to say is, I could have exposed them. right?
Yeah, that's what it feels like. Yeah.
Ja Rule
I don't
saying,
know if that
could
still would have worked
expose
for you though.
I don't
know if that would have worked,
I
brother.
don't think it would have worked.
That's what I'm saying. Like, yo, 50 had shit on Smash. The streets, bro. Like, know what I mean? So just imagine the internet with Ja Rule.
The internet would have been worse because 50 would have
Yo,
utilized that.
Correct me if I'm wrong. Rest in peace. But then Irv Gotti have an interview where he said like the 50 Cent was the king of like you don't battle him on the internet.
Yeah.
Wasn't Irv Gotti who said that? Irv Gotti himself was like, you can't get at 50 on the internet. He was too dope at that.
Yo, I've seen this shit, bro. I did 3 big shows when he came in that whole New England run. I did 3 big shows with him, right? Yep. You never seen a nigga do like the club. He had no singles out at the time, but I think was probably like the single that he had out might have been Wankster might have just came out.
Yeah.
And I feel like by the time he got into this area and the club was out, right?
Yep.
But every song that he did was mixtape shit.
Yeah.
It was all mixtape shit. Mm-hmm. Like he might have came out, boom, and the club came on. He's like, nah, we ain't even ready. We ain't even going there. We ain't even ready for that.
He wasn't even,
You know what I'm saying? Like type shit.
I feel like 50
teasing the crowd with it.
50 would have been too much to deal with. Because you know how arrogant they would have been if they had the internet? You know how much trolling he would have been doing back then?
He would have been unbearable.
What year you talking about? 03? What year is this?
03-ish year, like something like that.
03, 04. That's 20. Yeah. That's almost 20 years ago.
And them niggas is
over
like
20 years
them
ago.
niggas is like
21 years ago.
To the club, bro.
21 years ago. Yeah.
Look at all that show footage. There's 100 niggas on stage with 50.
And you know what else?
The whole Queens.
He would have had. Imagine how much fronting he would have did because of the internet. It would have been worse what he would have did to Ja Rule. They would have done more stuff to him just because they had the internet.
Plus, all them niggas got vests on. You know, there's grips all around. I mean, it was crazy back then, bro.
Let me get to these comments. Yellow Girl said 50 is the king of trolling. That is a fact. That's the wrong one. Ja Rule wasn't writing his bars. I never heard Ja Rule didn't write. I never heard that.
I never heard that either, bro.
Ja Rule didn't write. That's. I
never heard that.
I'm gonna go ahead and
say
I'm not
gonna take that away from.
That's slander.
Like, yeah, I'm not gonna say that.
Even though I wasn't that bigger with Ja Rule, I wasn't slander. Salute whole body in the building. He said it's easy for someone who doesn't write to defend Drake, someone else who doesn't write. I don't know. Maybe they're not talking about. Maybe they're not talking about.
He talking about Ja Rule. I think he said Ja Rule.
But you're saying Ja don't write?
Yeah, I think he's saying Ja Rule don't write
Kirby
either.
said Fantano dropped another video on Kendrick. Now I'm going to be honest. Y'all going to think I'm bullshitting, but I'm just going to be honest. I did that video on Fantano talking about Kendrick, and I put it on Twitter. That shit went low-key viral, and people was tagging Fantano, so he might be responding to your boy. Let me see. He said Fantano dropped another video on Kendrick. So Fantano dropped. He said that Kendrick. He's the one that people said Fantano was a hypocrite. I mean, Kendrick was a hypocrite. So I made a whole long ass video about why Fantano was wrong, and people started sending it to Fantano. So maybe Anthony Fantano is a very popular YouTube music critic.
All right.
So he's way bigger than me. This dude got hundreds of thousands of followers. Like he's way bigger than me. But he could be responding because my clip about him talking crazy about Kendrick went low key viral. So people start tagging him and this and that and the third. So maybe he responded to my clip. We'll see. Jay didn't even want to deal with 50 momentum. He told Rockefeller to get ready. That's true. I just put a clip up today that
I'm about $1. What the fuck is 50 cents?
Yeah, and that made 50 bigger.
You.
Yeah, it made him bigger. You. Everybody was like, who the hell is 50 Cent?
I'm gonna tap
that.
that.
50 was backstage when that shit happened. That was at Summer Jam.
Yeah, he said that Jay-Z said I'm about to dish you.
Jay announced retirement in 03, same year 50 came out. That's wild. Because Jay never retired.
Yeah,
he announced retirement, the Black Album.
That was a marketing strategy.
He said, well, what was it? How should I say? It's the Black Album at the beginning of the joint. Like, this is my last album. Like, what the hell are you waiting for?
That album was freaking fire, bro.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's Sherry in the building. I hated that Fantano video. I hated the entire discourse around the K. Doc Cardi features. I did a whole video. My joint, I just did a video like 2 days ago, and a lot of people agree with me.
Yo, are those songs hot? Anybody hear them?
What song?
The K. Dot and Cardi.
I heard the one song.
Yeah, my nephew sent me some. I didn't get a chance to listen to it.
Wow, why am I drawing a blank? But I heard that song with him. Kendrick is on 3 songs, but he only does the hook on one. He does ad libs on the other, and then he does a verse on the third one. It's called Bad Credit.
Okay.
On bad credit.
All right.
So let me see what else we got. Jay announced retirement, like saying you're going to quit your job, but you need it. Dead ass. And you know what else too? That he made us believe it, but we realized like these dudes don't retire, man, because he came back with damn what's the name of that joint? Kingdom Come. Jay says he's going to retire every 5 years. That's true. I think this time he's just going to walk away and not say nothing. I think that's what he did already. Fantano just on Company Man live with Moni. I could
drop an album, but I'm gonna just chill out.
I saluted Company Man just followed me on Twitter and I showed Moni. I was speaking on chilling with Moni on my last video, and Screw Screw was on there too. Dead eyes. Let me see. Black Album was crazy.
Agreed.
And Moni, so chilling with Moni is a chick that really she's a big giant Kendrick fan. She supports Kendrick. Them Drake fans be going at her crazy. I'm telling you, it's a war out there. Y'all don't be paying attention.
Wait, what happened?
It's a war out there.
I'm not up on the war.
Wait, what
It's a
happened?
whole
What you
war.
talking about?
It said Moni. It's a chick named Moni that was on the live tonight, but she's a big Kendrick supporter, and these Drake fans be going at her crazy. Salute Homebody, Sherry Ann in the building. I think Jay planned on quitting, but the Black Album did so good. He was like, nah, they still love him. But you know what it is? I don't even think of that. I think Jay really believed he was quitting.
Yeah.
I think he really, truly believed it. He told all the producers, Pharrell, Kanye, Just Blade, he told them all, listen, this is my final joint. Give me your best shit, like that. And I think he really believed it.
Yeah.
Fliz, I think he believed it.
I believe he believed it.
He made us believe. He did. I think he did it. Did he do a tour?
Nah, they did that big ass concert.
He did a concert. Okay, yeah.
And a documentary type thing.
I think he believed it.
The whole crowd.
He wanted to believe. He's like, I'm bigger than these dudes. I'm done everything. I don't need to do no more. I'm tired of the rap
Michael
race.
Jackson, the Summer Jam.
Yeah,
It's a rap.
She was cooking them on the stream. I left when I got tired of Fantano. People don't like Fantano pissed people off with this Kendrick rhetoric because he said that Kendrick was a. I'm gonna go watch it. I might make a reaction.
Yeah. So Fantano don't like Kendrick.
No, Fantano loves Kendrick.
Oh, he loves Kendrick.
And he was really hurt, like watery eyed, that Kendrick did this song with Cardi. But I'm like, yo,
got you.
I'm like, yo, this is rap, gang.
Yeah.
Like we're not just one thing, and we don't say I can't do music with you no more. We don't do that. That's his man. He said Cardi's my evil twin. We don't just cut people off.
He's like, that's the homie, basically.
In the hood, a dude get out of jail, you shake his hand, dap him up. Yo, what's good, homie? You don't just say I can't be around you.
Yeah.
Like you just like, yo, what you need? I got you. We don't do that. It's a different community. If you don't understand hip hop, then you coming in with these casuals are people who come inside of hip hop and they don't understand it. So they come in with this different kind of mentality. But he doesn't understand that. Listen, when a dude rock with a dude, he rock with him.
Yeah.
He don't like Drake. We get that. So you got caught up in him dissing Drake and calling Drake a pedophile and all this and that and the third. But that's because it's true. Whatever he said, he felt that way. But it doesn't mean all of a sudden he's going to drop every other rapper in the business. It was a battle. They got caught up in a battle. It is what it is. People that outside of hip hop don't understand that.
It's wartime.
Kendrick did a song with Future, got 30 baby mamas. Future, he did a song with Kodak. Everybody on the Popeye was gangbangers.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody on GNX is gangbangers. So what we talking about? But you worried about Cardi. It's just weird. But I learned, somebody told me that Fantano just don't really like Cardi. He don't like Playboy Cardi.
You don't like Playboy Cardi? I have you listened to the album?
Not
My
yet.
nephew's like, there's like 30 joints on it, some crazy shit like that.
Salute Imperial Style. He left the
You listen
company
to
man
it,
live to
Fliz?
watch this live.
What's
Salute.
up?
I didn't catch that.
You listen to the Playboy Cardi joint?
Not at all.
Not yet.
Yeah.
It's 30. It's 30.
There's
right?
30 songs on there?
It's 30
That's a
songs.
lot. I'm
You
already
like- my nephew was like,
overwhelmed.
My nephew was telling me there was like 30 songs.
It's
on
30
there.
songs. But you know what? He ain't been on in 5 years, so he's like, listen, I'm gonna
So it is like the homie just came home from doing the bid.
That's what it
Boom.
is.
Let's take the homie shopping. Let's give him the best food. Bring him to the strip club.
To be like real, 30 songs is so overwhelming to me because I want to look at your project as a body of work.
Yeah.
And my brain is not going to retain the quality level of 30 freaking joints to say, let me give this honest opinion. My brain is always like, it's too long.
I think Chris Brown did like 40 something.
Chris Brown did some wild shit.
He
too.
did like 40 joints on one of his joints.
But that's like a double album, basically, right?
That's
Or
more than
double,
that.
triple album.
That's like 4
That's
albums.
crazy shit, like-
You know what I'm saying?
And that's true. Bijou. He said, very surprised Kanye called Drake a F. He did call him fat. He called him, I can't say it because the YouTube gonna act crazy. but because I clearly remember watching the Logan Paul podcast last year with special guest trans YouTube influencer Jeffree Star, who was asked which rapper he's there. This don't cut off on. Ain't no more of this. Da da da. Oh, F. Then the first time was out Yeezy Bob with Kanye West. That's what Iggy Azalea is leading to. She said, everybody knows you got a weird fetish with men, but that's a Hollywood thing. I'm not going to out you. But Iggy Azalea just wrote that. She's like, listen, Kanye, leave me alone. Leave my son out of this because I don't want to play these games with you. And we both know that you got a weird fetish. Jeffree Star, I ain't heard that name in a minute either.
Wow, that's some wild shit.
But that's a whole nother thing. No funny asked about Jews, KKK, Kim, sex tape, and all that. That's true. They left a weird breadcrumb trail for these kids to follow, gang. When we say he had 4 kids, Saint and all these other, they got a weird breadcrumb trail to follow. It is what it is. Pretty much BBC, and he's blowing him several times. No, all right. You gonna get my YouTube cut and take that leave. Yeah. Kanye ain't no better than Kim at this point. Let me see what Mono talk about. Playboy Cardi is served. Got the album 10 though. There's a lot of people that like that. Listen, I watched the dude yesterday. He was like, "Yo, there are no skips on that Playboy Cardi. All 30 songs."
My nephew said, that's what my nephew was like.
That's what he said.
My nephew was like, "Yo, this is the new hottest shit." I'm like,
and that's the thing. They don't care what we think.
I'm like, all right.
They don't need to know what Flair's think.
I didn't have the time to check it out yet, but he was like, "It's the new." He sent me the joint. Boom.
Imperial Stats like us. He listening. They saying that the songs is terrible, but these kids is like, it's no skips. They like, listen, 30 for 30.
It's a different era, bro. Like different era of music. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I'll check it out. But if I don't fuck with it, you already know by song 3, 4, 5.
He said you gotta listen. He said you gotta listen to it.
I
was like, yo, if I have 30 songs, it better be like smoking hot.
You gotta listen to it on Molly.
Like, oh shit.
Listen to it what?
You gotta listen to it on Molly.
Oh damn! Nah, we don't do that.
No MDM ain't for me.
It's vibe music.
I got a nice couple joints in the car. I'm gonna ride. I'm gonna smoke, and I'm gonna listen to it on the way back. But if it's by 3, 4, if it ain't it,
I heard the first song. I was like, yo, it is what it is. Let me see.
Because one of my homies was like, nah. He's like, don't even.
He said, Papa Molly.
My homeboy was like, nah, don't even play that.
So Bayou, let me ask you a question. Is Fire? Let me know.
Papa Molly. Now we don't do that over here.
Oh, y'all didn't get Homebody. Listen. I'm gonna give you. Write this number down.
Wait, what happened?
Write this number down. He ain't get his hoodie. Homebody, listen to me. I'm gonna put my number out there. I need you to text.
You don't put your number.
Our number's out there anyway. I need you to text or go onto my Twitter or whatever.
Like go to the.
When he's gonna get the hoodie. Who hoodie was that?
That's right. It was my hoodie. I'm supposed to get.
Right.
But
I needed an address a while ago. I need an address.
This is what we're gonna
do. That's all I said. Give me an address.
You need the address.
Just give me an address, bro.
You probably already did.
I never got not in my inbox. I never got an address from anybody.
It went to almost over. You're right. Listen, we're gonna square this.
You want a T-shirt?
We're gonna throw some extra stuff in there too.
I was like,
we're gonna throw everybody's shit in there. We're getting 4 things, man.
I need all I need is size.
Nice. Don't worry about it. Pause.
Listen, man. Any of my go catch me on. You can even go in my comments and hit and just whatever. Just give me a number, something, Jay. We're gonna make this work, gang. I'm surprised.
Yo, Homebody, I'm about to let me see. I'm about to post.
Go on my YouTube. That's on my YouTube channel right there. We're gonna get you them hoodies and some more shirts. You're gonna get a Napoleon shirt. You're gonna get a I'm just gonna be honest. Listen, we're gonna make this right. Because we did a contest. Homebody never got the hoodie.
That's crazy.
That is crazy. But I don't know what way he sent the address.
I just need an address, bro.
They can color these hats too. Whatever.
Dead ass. You get a hat too. Dead ass.
You know what I'm saying?
Dead ass. Why you said it's not a masterpiece? They saying it is though. I know a lot of people saying that Cardi.
Like, this the joint.
Saying it's that's why Kanye mad. He ain't on it. He ain't on it. They're saying there's no skips.
Yo, matter of fact, Homebody, you got an email?
Yeah, he said exactly.
Abby said I don't.
And here's my Instagrams: TJ Source 401, an artist named Fliz, Charles Brown.
We're gonna
or
find
you can hit the What Show.
Because the thing with YouTube, you can't send no personal messages back and forth. So like you got to go on another. You can't send messages on YouTube. So you have to go to another medium. Yada yada yada.
What's your Instagram handle in there?
Dead ass. Put that. We'll
find what's your Instagram joint? Real quick.
Homebody Instagram. Just so you know, even as a younger person, I do not like Cardi's style of music. I wanted to hear Kendrick's verse. That's it. That's what I did. I went and listened to Kendrick's verse. It's a party album, and it's Cardi's attempt to push the hip hop genre forward. Yeah, he really is trying to push it, and they're calling him a genius. Some people saying it's a genius release. And some people, if you don't rock with him, he just released a video from a song that was a year old. Like he does wild shit. Like so I don't know if you saw this, but he released a video like yesterday.
Yeah.
Or the day before. I think it was either the day before, yesterday or the day before.
Year old.
Brand new video. Everybody gravitate to it. They're like, the comments, I was crying because the comments was like, bro, this song is a year. You supposed to drop this video last year, like the beginning of last year. He waited till he dropped the album to drop a video that's a year old. That's the kind of stuff this guy does. So everybody was in the comments like, yeah, all right. So just on time. You're right on time with it. Like they was like clown. It's funny. But that's the relationship he has with his fans.
Well,
he does stuff like that.
And the numbers look like?
The numbers is crazy.
So it's a bag for him. He don't
care. So it's like that's kind of creative. That's genius.
Yeah.
Flips, you make a video a year ago, and then you drop the album now, and then you finally drop the video now, but it's an old ass song that people don't heard for a year.
Mm-hmm.
And they're like having fun with it. They're like, oh, right on time, my nigga. That's genius to me, low key. I'm just gonna be honest. Let me see what we got going on. We out here. P.O. Box, yeah, put the P.O. Box in there if you got it. But a lot of people don't have that though. Indie, SoundCloud, punk music, hard rock, yeah. You know what? Fuck around, make me listen to this shit.
I'm gonna listen.
You put your phone number on the last live, but we didn't want to be a weirdo text you. Listen, 401-569-7954. If weirdos hit me up, I'll just block them. It is what it is. Just text me, gang. Text me right now. 401-569-7954. It's only 144 people watching, so who could be weird? I clearly, just text me, gang.
At least 4 of you gotta be weird.
Text me, gang. Text me. It is what it is.
The weird to normal ratio of the world is like 10-1.
Dead ass. I'll just block any weirdos. It is what it is. But you want me to text you now, so I got it. Text me. I got my phone right here. Text me. It is what it is. Like I said, 401-569-7954. The thing is, I don't care about giving my number
Mike Jones,
because my number, I've been giving my number out for like 15, 18 years, all on the internet because I was doing shows. I was like, text me, da-da-da. Yeah. So I don't care. It is what it is. Let me see. Cardi was on a vibe similar to Lil Yachty's album. Let's start here where Lil Boat wanted to bring Pink Floyd psychedelic vibes into the hip-hop media spectrum. They saying Cardi, Yachty's last album was one of the best albums in years.
Really?
They're saying he's on your type of thing.
And you know what's crazy? Because he performed at was it Rolling Loud last year? Yo, the crowd was going stupid. I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah, no, I heard, and you know what? I don't have no problem. I'm gonna tell you, I'm one of the old heads that have no problem with Yachty.
No, I'm good with Yachty.
I have no problem with Yachty because he doesn't try to be nothing that he is.
He's just being himself. Yo.
Yeah, he's not trying to be nothing that he's not. He's trying to be this.
You gotta respect that.
It is what it is. I have no problem with it, and I've been meaning to get around to listen to it. Not saying I'm gonna like it or not. I'm more of a Tyler the Creator guy.
He was on Club Shay Shay. He was like, yeah, I was the first one doing the skinny joints. I was taking the track pants, doing like his mom was sewing for him and shit, doing some crazy shit. I'm like, oh, all right, you know what I mean?
Word?
Yeah, he be trying to fuck with the fashion.
All right.
Let me see.
I like the I Spy with my little light. I was a good ass song right there.
Plus, don't he write? He don't write for the what was that group? The girls. He wasn't writing for them. What's homegirl? The one that Diddy was smashing.
Last Friend in Paris. No. You're talking about I'm bugging out.
She got the show and all of that.
He said Yachty is down low gay, but other than that, he all right.
I think the whole industry kind of
Kanye talking about foreskins. But gang, listen.
There's a lot of weird shit going on.
It's not weird. It's whatever you into. We different. We just into what we into. Listen, gang. We appreciate y'all watching. I hope we have fun tonight. This was one of the best shows ever, and we just appreciate you guys. We had a good turnout tonight. I don't think we ever went really under 140 tonight. Watching at all times.
Yeah.
So we appreciate you, man. It is what it is. Listen, we'll be back next Wednesday. Make sure you subscribe. All of us got music. Just look under our names. We on all social media. We are on Twitter. We are on Instagram. We are even on, I believe we on TikTok. All of us. Get that. So check us out. Make sure you know I've been knowing Boat with Zesty when he went on Shay Shay wearing 5-layer polo sweaters.
Yeah, he did have some fly.
It might have been fire shit. I didn't see it. Shit might have been
Yachty.
fire.
Yeah.
Isn't he like their sponsor or sponsored by them or something like that?
Maybe it might have been fire, gang. I don't know. Salute.
Like like with the name Yachty, he was getting like money for doing all
Little
kinds
boat.
of boats and polo and all kinds of stuff.
Dead ass. Let me see. He said Cardi for an OG is like someone from the 1800s listening to Most Def.
Bro?
Yeah, low key, but because he's very different than what we accustomed to. He's very different.
Yep.
He's very different. Listen, appreciate you guys for watching. We're gonna get out of here. We have exceeded our time limit. Flair's got a long drive. I don't know if y'all know Flair's drive 30 minutes to get home every time he leaves.
Fliz is rich. He lives in a big house.
So he gotta
Grizzly.
get home and make it home safely. TJ gotta get home, make it home safely. Don't forget your phone. He left his phone in here last week. But listen, we appreciate you guys. Salute the What Show, Motif Magazine. Support the show.
Yes,
Go
sir.
vote.